You got your.
What I got?
We're live.
Hey, what's up, TikTok?
You just got tagged me. Hey, what are we doing?
You got.
And we're live.
Live. Wait. What? All right.
That's
All right.
like
You got the
hands
hourglass.
the hands of time.
And we are live.
Hey,
We are here.
we're live.
Hey, you guys.
So, welcome to our podcast. We are here in St. Louis, Missouri. But before we begin, I would like to thank our sponsor, the organic farms at Peachtree. They have a bunch of scenic views. Mm-hmm. You can stay there if you want. They have a cabin there dedicated to people who would like to just stay on farm and kind of relax.
They have some organic food, a pretty good selection. They're working on it, only growing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they have event sites, organic produce, Christmas tree farms, custom memorial greens, pumpkin patch, a haunted hayride, freak show carnival, gift shop cafe, fundraisers, weddings, and photography sites. And I think
A
that
haunted trail, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the woods. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
it looks like it'd be spooky because right now it's not even did up and it looks spooky,
Yeah, and
but
it's
also
just,
beautiful.
it's just a huge field
Yeah.
that they like.
Just
have
go,
people
just
through.
go get connected to nature.
Yes.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is Bree. Hey.
Hi, Bree. I'm here again.
This is Hunter. I'm excited to be here today.
What's up, is Darius.
And we have a special guest.
Yeah, I'm Mychael Anthony. That's me. Happy to be here. Glad to be here. Haunted hayride. Wait. Yeah, haunted hayride, and then freak show. I thought, is it real freak? I was like, not freak Nick. Okay, what kind of freak show? I was like, this is very organic.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So what's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing
Doing
really
great.
good.
Good.
I'm really, really excited you're
Same.
here. Like
I'm happy.
we've
I've
been
been
waiting for
waiting for
this.
this.
We have
We've
been.
been waiting.
Okay.
We've been waiting for you, dude.
We've been more or less waiting for Jacob, but okay. We've been waiting longer for Jacob. Let's settle down. I was here 40 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm excited. I watched the podcast. I've seen like y'all always have fun. Now he wants to talk.
Right, he
Norman
does.
now wants to say something. He's excited.
He's hyped.
We're excited. He can feel the energy.
A little bit. I think he knows when the attention's not on him. And
Yeah.
He just loves
Like,
that
bro.
attention.
He's
Give me
"Oh,
some shine.
He's like, you guys know I'm cute.
You know, follow me on my TikTok, dude. Y'all would never say anything on my Snapchat.
Literally, Norman basically has his own TikTok because there's a
He does.
viral video.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
He's
He has a
cat. He
phone.
lived 9 lives basically. Or wait, no, he has 8 lives left.
Yeah.
He
He's a
may be a
wise-
dog, but he's a cool cat.
That's
I just said that.
funny. Well, did you
Yeah.
want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, Mike Anthony.
Who are you?
I am Mike Anthony. I'm a comedian, stand-up comedian. I do acting, and I'm really good friends with her daddy and your his mom. Well, your granny just had a birthday. So,
She did.
Yeah,
3
I'm
days
just really
ago.
well.
Happy
so,
birthday, Victoria.
Shout out Grandma Holman
We love
and
you.
Anthony.
Bow, 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 bow. So I'm really from. I do my own sound effects. Yeah, I'm originally from St. Louis, but I'm living in LA, which is I hope is still there when I return on Sunday. But
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, you know what I'm saying? Fingers crossed. I hope there's still food in the grocery stores and there's toilet paper. Because when I was leaving, everyone was like, we gotta beat the epidemic with toilet paper.
It's like, okay, there's an epidemic, a world pandemic, and
Yeah.
you're getting toilet paper.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, I understand
You have
if
so
you're
many
out of
options.
toilet paper,
Yeah.
but if you got 2 packages, don't go get
Just
that other one.
Yeah, just don't be greedy.
Live in
No.
abundance.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy. So yeah, I've been here since March. I got in on March 17th because I had a week in Vegas. I was gonna do a show in Vegas. I was at the Laugh Factory. Rebook me, Laugh Factory. I got
Do it.
I need them racks. I need them racks. It was at
see
the which hotel? It was the Laugh Factory. And I had bought a suit. It was gonna be a corporate gig.
That's
And then I had another corporate gig right after. professional. I was looking professional. Wasn't gonna be opening with t-shirts and sneakers. I had got some nice shoes, girl. I got some dress shirt. I had my hair ready. You know what I'm saying? I had a suit.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this money back anyway. So they got canceled. Vegas like, yeah, we're done. Vegas got shut down. Then the corporate show got shut down. I was like, fuck, I might as well just go home to St. Louis.
Damn.
So I was going to just wear. I still wore the suit on the plane. I'm gonna get these miles. So I was like, I was really nice dressed hit Southwest. Just sitting there. Yeah.
You get off the
I'm like,
airplane.
that's
you're
a businessman
everyone's
right
like,
there.
wait, what?
What's going on? Why is
so nice?
Why is he dressed up so nice here? Like he's asked for multiple peanuts. What's the problem?
So how long have you lived in LA for?
10 years now.
Wow.
10 years. I just hit the 10-year mark in May, and that's when I did the 10-year challenge, LA challenge. When I first moved there, when I first went there, I saw Joe Rogan, and he had hair then. Joe Rogan still had hair.
Yeah.
So 10 years later, I just saw Joe. Where we in April? So I just saw him before I left in early March. So I saw him, of course, he's bald, and I talked to Joe, and I was like, yeah, man, I finally left my job at TMZ, blah, 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 and he's completely bald. So I'm like, hey, I'm doing a 10-year LA challenge where you have hair, and now you don't have hair. So, 10 years, and it's going great. It's been fun. Like I said, I low-key missed the air there. The weather, like this
It's not it.
this humidity, boy. I'm like, oh, this
Can't
is not.
breathe.
This is
It's
I
not
can't
it.
literally can't breathe.
Right.
No pun intended, but all puns intended because I can't breathe. You know, so it was crazy, and I like the fact that like emos. I mean, there's a lot of things I miss being in Midwest. Like I know in LA is mandatory where you have to wear masks right now. You still have to wear a mandatory mask. Even if you go outside and walk in Norman, you still have to wear a mask. So I was like, oh shit, I'm just going outside. Today I just went for a run.
Yeah.
I don't even run. I just went for a run to
I
be
can
outside.
imagine
Because you
going on
can't,
a run
you
with
don't
the
have to wear a
mask
mask.
on.
Yeah.
Well, and
I
it's
mean-
like, I'm pretty sure it's proven that it's not good to
No.
wear a mask.
If you're
Like, 'cause
if you're
breathing
healthy,
in-
yeah, it's proven not to be the best
Yeah.
for you if you are wearing a mask.
There was people at my gym working out with a mask on.
Were they Bane? I mean, who was? Were they superheroes? Who was working out with a mask on?
Right.
That's not helping. Did you see the story of the woman that actually died from her own carbon dioxide because she was driving in her own car with a mask
It
on?
makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing because you're over here. I mean, not to really get on the whole conspiracy theory, but if you're constantly putting yourself in a bubble and you're not being exposed to any germs, and then someone accidentally sneezes on you walking that shit, that's just
Yeah.
gonna murder you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why kids don't get sick during these things. Are
Yeah.
people that aren't, germ
Yeah.
freaks. I mean, you can still protect yourself from it, but you will get through a lot more stuff if you're not
Yeah.
as cautious or not as scared of it.
And if you
All the
eat good,
germs.
Yep.
your
that
immune
too,
system
yeah.
will be so much better.
Yeah, kick your immune system over. Yeah, put a little bit of that paprika, put some
Ginger,
cayenne pepper,
ginger.
ginger,
I
Turmeric.
recently,
apple cider vinegar.
I recently purchased these organic mushroom supplements. There's
Sour.
7 or 8 different mushrooms all packed into this one capsule. And I take one every day. It's just good for your immune system, good for your digestion, overall health.
Are any of
I'm
y'all
psyched.
dating anyone or seeing anyone during this crazy time? No, no.
Well, I live with my
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
person.
Oh, so you got your inside.
Yeah.
Already, so that's easier. A buddy of mine back home in LA, he just started dating this girl, right? And they was like talking about hanging out, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't want to hang out with you until I get my test results back, and I needed you to get tested." And I'm thinking they're talking about AIDS. They was like, "No, we're talking about Corona." They're talking about
That's gonna be the
coronavirus.
new thing.
That's-
All right, we can't hang out
Yo.
until you get tested.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, let me see your receipts. Let me get your papers back.
Let me
Like,
get all the
because I don't want to give it to you, and I don't want you to give it to me. And I'm like, is they
Unnatural.
talking about herpes? No, they were talking about corona. He posted a picture of him taking it. He's like, it's blanked out certain information.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I passed. Negative. No signs of corona. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
I've heard that test is painful.
Yeah,
Well,
you stick it up
all
there.
the way up.
They're
Well, there's a
literally
new
touching
one.
your brain.
And then they do the
Well, the
other
one
side.
in LA, the other way on LA, just in case they can see if the kid's yours, they do the cheek swab.
Okay.
So I'm like,
wow.
that's mad cheaper. That's
Yeah.
way easier. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
You
let me-
literally stick that shit all the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
I
then,
saw
and then
him
they do
take
your
on
other
your
side
brain.
of your nose.
Yeah,
they
I
have to
saw
do
him
both
that.
nostrils.
Yeah, he do it. He drove up. He actually there's a video of him do. Have you seen anybody not seen it? Okay, if everybody has. Oh, you haven't seen
No.
it? Oh, okay. I'll show his Instagram. It's literally what he's talking about. It's not like little. It's like a clown pulling out the clown string. It's like
Yeah.
the
It
just
gag
keeps
reel.
coming.
Yeah, it just keeps coming, literally
Oh,
up in your
no.
nose. It's brutal. But Yeah, that's going to be a new thing. A buddy comic of mine said that going to a... Here it is right here.
This isn't going to be fun, is it? Really? No, it's not.
What do you want, Norman? Come here, Norman. Come here, Norman. Okay.
Other side, okay?
You're such a good boy. Yes, you are.
She has no remorse at all. She's like, all right, we're going in.
I see people like videos of people crying because it like it's so irritating.
Really? No, it's not.
Fair natural's funny.
Oh, yeah, look at that, Jacob.
Other side, okay?
You can just tell how uncomfortable he is.
And now it's over.
And not to be sexist, but he took it like, I mean, you took that up in your nose. He's a champ, right? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't put much in my orifices, but that much, I'm like, oh. I'm like, man, you cry like a bitch. You put that on Instagram. You're supposed to be like, no cap. It didn't even hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just do the cheek swap.
Right. Why didn't they think of that first?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no, we're going straight for the brain.
Because I feel like, I low-key feel like when there's the evil people behind, like, let's see what's evil shit.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Literally.
all right, everybody can't go outside, hop on one foot. You know what I'm saying? I think they just
Pretty
want
much.
Simon says, you know what I'm saying? Simon says you can't go outside. All right, you can go outside, but you got to stay away from people. All right, you can go outside, but you got to stay away from 10 people. All right, you can be, I was like, oh man, it's just something else. Like, buddy, I'm glad we ain't got masks on. Fuck Corona. Fuck Corona. And we'll fight 5 more people. You know what I'm saying? We'll get more people up in here. Buddy of mine, comic said like seeing girls with masks on is like pulling, hey girl, put your mask down. That's like first. That's gonna be like first base. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like first base
That's
now.
gonna
Like
be the new thing.
get your mask down. I'm like, man, I think she likes me. She's pulling mask down.
Oh no.
She's like,
Like when I just met y'all, shake y'all hands. I'm like, I'm going raw. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. It's like it does
Actual
hit you a little
contact.
different every
Yeah.
time when you like have contact with a person. It's like I don't know.
See, I was germ for before this shit already, so I'm already now I got an excuse not to shake someone's hand. I love it. I love it. I'm like, yeah. I got corona.
Elbow or something.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Not even. I'm like,
I am glad we aren't shaking hands, like, because I remember at work, I always, like, because I worked at a gym and, having to, like,
Which
sell
gym did you
membership.
work at?
The Edge Fitness Clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just remember I would get so, like, oh, I gotta shake this person's hand. Because I got fucking hyperhidrosis.
Yeah. You gotta wear gloves, man. Sometimes you gotta wear gloves. It's funny because of, like, in LA, there's like a different types of scale of gyms. There's
LA Fitness.
There's LA Fitness. There's Gold's Gym, and that's like Venice Beach where Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody goes to get big.
Yeah.
And then you got Equinox,
crazy.
where like a lot
I've
of
heard of
girls
that.
go full hair and makeup so they can get their NFL player, the basketball player, somebody go in a full. I know Jacob. Jacob's like, what the fuck? You can work it. Their hair's down, full man. I'm like, wait, this is no gym. A lot of celebrities go there, and then.
Central.
And then you have 24-hour fitness, which is my punk ass can afford. And then you have
Soul Cycle.
Soul
I was thinking
Cycle
about
is
Soul
right
Cycle,
across the
too.
street from Equinox. So yeah, I've seen plenty of celebrities go there. So yeah, they're just mad scales of different ones. But people like my boy Amir, he doesn't like. He's doing well. You want some attention?
What's up?
You want some attention?
Hey guys, I think it says 30 minutes.
Oh, it is?
I think.
You been sticking up with your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. We
Yeah,
can just
it's
flip it back
okay.
over.
Yeah, I was
Next time
just
I want to
saying.
touch it though. I'm gonna,
Yeah, you can do it.
I want to be able to flip,
Yeah.
flip the
You
hours
will.
of
You got
time.
this.
The hours of time.
The hours
You
of
got
time. Flipping it. But yeah, he my buddy, he doesn't go. He takes the money, and he thinks it's well worth spending money to go to Equinox because at 24 Fitness, like it's 24 hours. I go there anytime, 5 in the morning, 5 p.m., whatever. And sometimes in the morning time, there are homeless people sleeping. Everything homeless is a huge problem in LA, and like some people sleep in their cars and they sleep in the gym. And I go in there and I just see them. I take
Like they
pictures
have
of
a
them.
membership and
They have a membership because it's $20.
And they can't wait,
Yeah.
so they're allowed to sleep in there, like if they.
They're not allowed to. They just do. They're just on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah.
They're just on the treadmill. They're just on the treadmill. my buddy has a baby, so he saw someone like this. Like, well, hey, he's like, oh, I'm doing. You know the foam roller. She was like, he saw that, just act like he was rolling it. Every time I go in the sauna, people are passed out. Like, this dude got jeans on. What are you wearing jeans on in the sauna? Jeans on, passed out. I'm like, wow.
He's cleansing himself.
Absolutely. With
No
jeans
blanket
and shorts
needed.
on, with jeans on, socks, full body glove. Like this dude just left his
There's
clothes.
some
about to
serious
get
sweat
heat
stains coming up
exhaustion.
there.
Yeah. So I'm just, some people live there. Some people just have to live there, and can't knock them. That's just where you live.
Yep.
That's the world
Planet
we live
Fitness is
in.
only $10. Go there. It's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Those are literally the dudes that don't date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't be.
I work at Planet Fitness. I will literally. I'm check marking, retweeting, reblogging what his comment and statement.
Oh gosh.
I mean, literally. I mean, because if you constantly dating a dude and you keep dropping him off the gym, like I picked you up from the gym and I took you to the gym. You gonna go run after this date? Oh, I gotta burn off this meal, babe. I mean, he's always at the gym, but he's not in shape. I'm like, that's really bizarre.
Well, dude,
Doesn't
don't
add
they
up.
get pizza and fucking ice cream out
Yeah.
to get people to sign up for memberships?
And donut.
That's so
But then you're gonna work out.
First
You're gonna
Friday.
feel like shit while you're working out.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
after.
First Friday of the month, donut day. First Tuesday of the month, pizza day.
What?
Second
What's the point?
Thursday of the month, bagel like Panera and coffee.
Okay,
People
that's
probably eat
bad.
and leave. They don't even
Bagel's
work
not
out.
as bad.
A lot of people do that. They'll sit in the because they have like a dining room kind of.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
And they'll sit there. They'll eat.
That's ass backwards.
And
I'm
they'll
not
leave.
surprised.
And they're like, oh, I get all this for $10 a month.
See, that's the hustle right there. You probably got a bunch of blum bums on the block. I get a pizza and I live here. I'm winning. Living the best life, best time of his life. Wow, that's what it is. Now I can flip the time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just do it like this. Put poison in it. Yeah, I'll get you, my pretty. All right, that was it. If it was just red, that was cool. All right.
So I was gonna ask
What's that?
something. So like, what made you move on from TMZ?
Oh well, I was just tired of it. A job's always good until you feel like you don't want to work there no more.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like any job. Like when I first got there, it was really cool. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? They had my dumb ass on the show. I was going out and seeing my favorite celebrities, some people I just love to see, and you know what I'm saying. And after a while with a job, you're just like, this is not what I really was here for. You know what I'm saying? I made the contacts, I made some money, I met the right people, and I was like, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
So, that was it, and that was just really it. And it was kind of mutual because, like, they were like, all right, well, in Hollywood, the standard practice is every 13 weeks you're up for firing. So the contract was for 3 years. So they have you for 3 years. So you can't really do anything. I wasn't able to audition for commercials. I wasn't able to really do anything that I really came out there to do because I was under the Warner Bros. Contract. So I was kind of tied down. So I was like, after a while, I was like, all right, I don't really want to. If someone wanted me to go work a weekend with them in the comedy clubs, I was like, I can only work Friday and Saturday. I couldn't work a full weekend. Or I was off Thursday and Friday, so I could either just work Thursday and Friday, and I had to come back into LA to do my job because I would be back at LA or LAX because that's what my shift was, Saturday through Wednesday. So I wasn't really able to do as much as I wanted to do. So when it was time to all right, we don't think we're going to renew your contract, and I'm like, bet. Perfect. It's time to split. See you later. And then Corona hit, and I was like, thank God I'm not in the media no more. Jesus Christ.
I feel like society has it engraved in their brains that they have to find something to do and they just have to do it for the rest of their life. But that's not right because people are always changing. You are always changing. It is
Constantly
okay
evolving.
for everything around you to change as
As
well.
you should, constantly involved. But just like anything, like I'm sure your pops, I'm pretty sure all y'all said, like any kind of relationships is always good to leave on a good note. Because I still I even just on Cinco de Mayo, I text Harvey. I was like, hey, just in case I ever need a job in news or whatever, he wrote me a letter of recommendation. So if I ever need to jump into news again or do any media like that, I was like, y'all know TMZ? Well, I was there for 10 years and I did this and that and the other. So, hats off to them, hats off. I mean, it was a good learning experience, but it's just time to shake. I want to do my own podcast.
Sounds like a hell of a lot more
I don't know
fun.
what it's going to be about, but I'll make everybody wear tie-dye shirts. That was like everybody like, there's a plug right there, there's a plug right there. And you had one, and he already had a tie-dye.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying?
So what type of have you had any AF experiences? Like with celebrities working with TMZ?
Like what? Like the term with Ada, like oh, this is
Ada,
crazy.
like crazy and like
And just, like,
them being like
weird.
Ada, she like what the fuck, man? Like, cause you know.
Yeah.
No, because like a lot of people, like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I don't know what it is, but I'm just really like. I guess I like neutralize a lot of folks. Like I never really just. I'm from Midwest. We don't really just run up on people with cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people respected that. Like, especially someone that I idolize, like some friends like Ice Cube. I really love Ice Cube. I always liked him, love his movies and everything. So anytime I saw him, I approach him, respect, like, yo, Cube, big fan, thanks for Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm always, just respectful. And I was like, hey, I got this camera, I want to talk with TMZ. He was like, yeah, what you want to talk about? And depending on what I'm talking about, they'll be all about it, So I don't really just run up on somebody unless I just don't like them. And I'm like, I'm going to ruin your day. I'm going to try to ruin your day. I'm like, oh, like a reality show? I'm like, oh, I don't care about reality star. Unless it's a reality star that I do like. Like I watch, back when I was drinking and smoking and everything, I would watch Love and Hip Hop. Oh my God. Every time they say at the end of the day, I take a shot. At the end of the day, I'm fucked up. At the end of the day, it's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll be toe up. But yeah, I mean, I'm just respectful like that. Every time I see somebody that, and I always rep St. Louis, so I will always wear a St. Louis hat. So some people are actually, not everybody's from LA. A lot of people are transplants. So like, oh, I'm a Cardinals fan. So we just got something else to talk about. And then we end up getting an interview, and sometimes they're for it, and sometimes they're not for it. But sometimes they'll catch me on like off guard. Like this one time I was working at Staples and for the Lakers game, right? People go to Jack Nicholson, whoever goes to the Laker game. So I'm just chilling. And I work daytime shift. So I'm not seeing people all dressed up. They're just going to the dentist. They're leaving yoga. They're leaving, workout spot, whatever. Unless they're at Equinox, they get the hair. But some spots, they're just like, oh, that's such and such? Oh, I don't want to put you on camera. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I like your brand. You don't want to tarnish it. But I was at the Staples Center, and I was, for a Laker game, chilling, waiting to see who shows up, and then fucking Rihanna emerges. And
what?
Exactly. Mouth drops.
Did you see the picture of her?
And I've seen her live, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see pictures of her. I touched her. I was like,
Oh my God.
Riri. So yeah, I saw her, and she wasn't like leaving the gym, Riri. This is like, I'm going to Staples. I'm going to Lakers. I'm gonna be on the floor, hair full of makeup. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? She was dressed in all white. Nigga, I went deaf. I didn't hear nothing. I just stood looking at her. I was like, couldn't say nothing. I'm just thinking, I love you. She looks back, I love you too. I'm like, I'm dead. Rihanna's my baby mama. I love Rihanna. Rihanna love me. Niggas a rap. You know what I'm saying?
I would die. I would pronounce
I
that
did
at the
too.
scene.
This is not ghost here. This is a ghost on your podcast.
You hear that? Only on No Color Podcast can you get paranoid when I see that.
Ghost. Got ghosted. I was like, oh man, this is what my life is about right here.
That's cool that you got to work there during like the golden era of TMZ too, because now it's not.
Yeah.
It's really, it's just like TMZ.
It was crazy because like I was there doing like the elevator with Jay-Z, and I saw the Adrian Peterson story. I saw a lot of stories. What was his name? The Clippers owner.
Oh.
That went off.
Yeah.
I forgot. I can't remember. It's so many stories I can't remember. But I was there. I went to the Baptist church that he was trying to get thanked by black people again. He was trying to get our praises again because he's like, no, they can't just go to you can't be having pictures with them. I was like, I can't remember, but he had a bitch that had a visor on. I mean, there's just so many stories. Yeah, I was just in there like just seeing things happen. I was like, wow,
That is crazy.
but also being there and learning how media works and just even going on with the pandemic and everything was going on with George, you gotta also read and do your own research because
Absolutely.
sometimes news is not necessarily what it really is.
100%.
Just because it's on Fox, just because it's on ABC, just because depending on the left or right, no matter what it is, you have to validate because there's been times me working at that place where they wouldn't run certain things just because they're friends with somebody.
Wow.
Some stories won't get
Talk about
ran.
ego.
Some things won't get ran because not even that, but because just like
Bridges.
exactly connections. I mean, mind you, TMZ is it's on Fox. It's Fox News. So if it's owned by Warner Bros. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure y'all watch a lot of the conspiracy. There's like only 6 companies that own everything, and you being part of one of those, you're not going to report these certain things because that's going to paint these people in a different light. So. Just like, Rotten Tomatoes, sometimes you watch a movie, Rotten Tomatoes, they got 100%, like, this is garbage.
Right.
How the fuck is up? But somebody was affiliated with Rotten Tomatoes that owns that part of that movie. So, sometimes news just don't necessarily be what it is. That's why everything, even the whole years of me working there, things that kept on popping in my head, like Tupac said, fuck the media. Because they will spin whatever story to make it look what they want. They will just use whatever particular part. Because that's why a lot of people that I love and respect are like, no, I'm not doing TV. Y'all messy. Or just not doing media, period. Because sometimes people take a different part of the story and they try to spin it in their own facet. Which, it's been doing that from the beginning of time. It's been doing it before we was here, but it's going to be doing it long after it. Hopefully, we stand up and start taking care of our own business and making our own things. We're like, all right, well, I'm going to tell the truth. Anything that I'm going to do, I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to tell it. I'm going to say it like this, But that's just what it is. I mean, that was just. I just seeing that, I was like, whoa, and I don't understand. Like, all right, that's how it goes. All right, I can see why. Because you look at it and be like, why? Because if you really looked at some news sources, you'd be like, oh, there's only like 2 basketball players. There's only like 4 football players that they really talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you have a whole
league.
Whole league.
Right.
But you're only worried about what Kaepernick's doing. This is not even playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got people that we don't talk about. We only talk about certain agendas, and that's what it is. Certain hidden agendas get more outlet and get more shine than someone just doing the right thing. So. And sorry about that.
Yeah. What you said is absolutely true because today when we were coming back from Sprint in Sammy's house, I stopped and one of the people that go to Planet Fitness, I know him because he's there when I come there and he's there when I leave.
He's homeless, that's where he lives. He's getting that pizza.
Yeah. And he was talking to, I was like, hey, how's it going? He was like, yeah, do you still work at Planet Fitness, blah, blah, blah. And he immediately went into like the media and he was like, kids don't watch the news. Kids don't, I'm like, you can't believe everything that's on the news.
You have to take everything with a grain of salt.
I walked inside, so I didn't really know what he said. He was telling us to watch the news.
Yeah, he was like, Santa Monica's just full of a bunch of skater kids that don't know anything. He's like, because they don't watch the news. I'm like,
don't watch the news. Stay
I'm
away
like,
from the news. I mean,
you can't just look at the news and like, yeah, that's true.
Like,
you
watch
have to do your own research.
Yeah, watch it so you can compare things and like get a general gist, and then you can go off that and look at your own.
Make your own opinion after that. Because obviously, before they were talking about it, I mean. Just then, I don't have any of y'all known anyone that was diagnosed with corona?
No.
Have you?
Okay, wait. Yes,
I don't know any.
Somebody's parents.
Yeah, we know one.
One of my friends that went to the Lake of the Ozarks got it, but it was only because they were doing shots out of each other's mouth.
What the hell?
What?
I had a cousin who got
you know
it.
the shot
right when
get
it
that
first
even
started.
shot.
They didn't get corona, that was mono.
That's what I'm saying. And
They got mono out of that shit.
there's a lot of cases that people are like, oh, their grandpa's had bronchitis for 6 years, but he died of COVID.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. There was like, and I don't know if y'all see the other conspiracy theories where there's certain doctors that were getting paid off by Big Pharma or Big CDC, like, hey, if you have certain patients that pass, we'll give you an extra $30,000 if you said they had this, or if you have someone we'll give you an extra $60,000.
Because they get a lot of money for
They get more money like that. That's why every time you sick or you go there, they have like, oh well, you're sick. We don't know what you got, but we can try this new medicine because this is a new patent medicine that they just got, and they're like, oh, we want you to try this out and see if this works. That's why a lot of people diagnosed, they end up dying from multiple different medications because they don't.
I think it's
know.
fucked up when health physicians like partner or have a contract with a company, like a pharmaceutical company that makes medicine, and they will diagnose you with something only because they'll make money off of it, and it kind of relates to your symptoms. Yeah. Like it might not even be what you have or what you need, but they'll give it to you because they're gonna make money off of it.
And then you just get addicted to it.
And it's a little disgusting.
Yeah,
It is.
you seen the commercials like, hey, have you ever had sneezy? Are you
Oh, yeah.
funny? Do you
You're
have diarrhea?
entitled. You're entitled to a refund.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Or
you're
they just give you all the. Do you breathe funny? Do you sneeze funny? Have you worn a white shirt in 11 7 days? Have you been like
White shirt.
they were just giving off random symptoms like, oh, I'm one of those, and then you make you asthmatic, and you're like, oh, I need to, and then God forbid you get addicted to these certain things, and then all of a sudden, and then they got you. Just like these are fucking legitimate drug dealers.
And
It
seems like
never ever take Xarelto. If you ever start on that medicine, you literally have to take it for the rest of your life, or you will die.
It's like heroin. That's heroin, like methadone. They was like, oh, we don't get you off of heroin, but we gonna get you on methadone.
And you have to take it.
And they diagnose
I
that to
know
people.
somebody that actually he got into a car accident a couple of years ago, and they gave him pain pills
Yeah.
for like 6 months, and then completely took it away from him. And he was just like, "Whoa! I mean, you prescribed this to me because it's making me feel better.
Yeah.
Then I get off of it, and now I feel like shit again.
It's
Yeah.
just a band-aid.
I really hate
Yeah.
painkillers.
Yeah.
And it's like the older generation seems to like really idolize, really go for medication because
That's all they know.
yeah, because medicine was just kind of coming up. People were figuring things out and like, oh wow, this is the cure to everything. And now everyone depends on the hospital's doctors to save you. And it's like, no,
Absolutely.
dude.
I was part of the generation right before that happened because a lot of people like my age, as them getting older and they're putting their kids on like certain medication. They was giving them, they can't focus. I was like, just beat their ass. I got my ass whooped. So I was like, that's what made me sit still. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just I didn't need to be fucking taking pills to be like, oh, now I'm just a shell of the person who I was. And then I'm just blanket. And now when I grow up, I'm gonna be drinking lean and doing all types of other drugs. And then I'll die from them. But I was like, no, sometimes, I mean, I had behavior disorders. I had fucking learning disabilities, but I just needed to fucking focus.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to update how you teach kids.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking put them on drugs.
No.
Yep.
You just need to fucking update the fucking way you teach. How you get and reach to a kid. I feel like, Darius, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was gonna let you finish.
Go ahead. I see him like,
He's dying.
True. Slay, queen, slay.
He is spinning.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay, so I was diagnosed with clinical depression when I was younger, and I couldn't focus in school. So my mom had me see a therapist, and she was like, he can't learn this in this subject. You can't let him learn that. He's really good at this subject, but he's not good at that subject. And I was like, I really just don't understand the way the teacher teaches. It's like she talks about something and then she moves on from a different subject or whatever. And then she goes back to that one. I'm like, you didn't give me time to learn that one.
Right.
So I was like, why do I have to take medication that is literally has all these
Making
side
it harder?
effects? Yeah, making it harder, not just in school, but in life, period. Because when I school is only like 8 hours. When I get out of school, I still have to deal with whatever.
And then your doctor just
And I
tells
don't
you to wait
remember
for it
the
to kick
homework
in, wait
because
for it
it
to
was
start helping.
6 hours ago,
Right.
that you just taught me this, and I don't even remember. So now I'm even more frustrated because, like I went to Sylvan, I went to all these extra learning curriculum classes, but it was just like, yo, I had to learn. I met other teachers that had a different format. Let me flip it again. I had to meet with different teachers at different formats to help me to learn to learn because it's funny story. Like everyone ties their shoes, right? Some people have laces, but the way I was tying my shoes, my mother was always upset because she would have it lace right here, and then it was just the way she was tying my shoes with she was pinching me with the bow.
Not the bunny ears.
Not the bunny ears. Not the bunny ears. Then my dad came home and she was teaching me for like 2 hours. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I can't fucking tie my shoes. Pop comes home, shows me the bunny ears, and she was pissed at my dad because he was like 2 minutes. I'm like, just show me the different way. There's gotta be more than one way to skin a cat.
That's
you know
the
what
only
I'm
way I
saying?
can tie my shoes.
Yeah, my parents showed me both ways actually, and then I was like, which way is harder? Which way is easier?
Right. He was like, fuck it, give me Velcros. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing Jesus sandals.
I do the ribbon. That's how I tie my shoes.
Yeah.
I got taught by that SpongeBob episode, the loop de loop.
Oh my God.
See?
A teacher.
Show me different ways.
Mr. SquarePants. Professor SquarePants.
Professor SquarePants. She lives by the sea. And speaking of focus, bro, you was focused on that, so you learned something else. You learned something else.
I gave up though. It's impossible.
What are you feeding him over there?
He's not even. Wait,
Some treats.
No, he's leaving them.
Oh, he's leaving. Really?
Yeah, there's one
he's
other
taking
table.
them over there.
Oh my god.
And
He's adding to it. He's got a stash over there. He's like, oh, okay, I'm acting like I'm eating. I'm gonna have the other one. What are these? CBD? What? I'm just
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh, sweet.
He's like, you didn't give me the right.
My coworker has a dog, and like almost every week, every other week, he'll switch up what he wants to eat. He's picky as fuck. He just won't eat it. He'll pick it up, lay it on the ground, and she has to change his food constantly. Constantly has to take it back to the store, and that's where those treats came from.
Oh.
She just gets shit she can't take back, and they go to Norman.
Got it. Got it.
And he's food crazy, so it's
Yeah.
So he probably manifested it himself.
One time she gave us these treats. They were like a chocolate biscuit or something. We
actually
all
tasted
tried
good.
one. And they tasted
Yeah,
good.
it just tastes
Were
like
y'all high?
Maybe a little bit.
Probably.
Like, look, dog food does taste good when you blow dog. We're like, damn, that shit looks good, man.
It literally tastes like chocolate. I don't know how
They
it
do
was
taste
safe for
like,
dogs.
or protein bars. It tastes like shitty protein bars. I'm like, what? This tastes like a Quest bar. This is normal.
Ew, I hate Quest bars.
No.
I'm not.
Well, hey,
Cliff bars, Kind bars. Ooh.
Kind are good.
Cliff
I
Bars
think
are
he's
pretty
looking
good.
for endorsement.
Yeah, come on, pick us up.
Quest wants to give y'all sponsorship. I love Quest bars.
That's flavor. Give me free products.
See, maybe I just haven't had the right Quest bar. You know what I'm saying? I heard there's different flavors. You know?
Cookie dough one is not it.
Cookie dough is not it.
Oh man, and cookie dough's usually always it.
Neither's cookies and cream.
Oh,
No.
okay, yeah, I don't.
Honestly, cookies and cream is only good in ice cream.
Yeah.
Or I like Hershey's.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Anything else
Jacob,
though?
any add to the cookie world?
Yeah.
No, Hershey's worse.
I used to hate Hershey's growing up. I don't know why I didn't like chocolate growing up. Such an odd child.
My brother hates chocolate.
I like it more now.
And then it's weird because this motherfucker was 22 years old and got chicken pox for the first time. And I was like, this nigga's gonna die. Chicken pox.
I have not
22.
had them yet.
He was 22 and he had the chicken pox, and I haven't had the chicken pox, and he gave it to me, and I was like 15. And I was like, this is terrible. Nigga, go back to Chicago. I hate you. I hate you. I had chicken pox all over, everywhere. I'm like, everywhere, everywhere. It goes everywhere. I was like, this is terrible. This is the worst shit ever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
bet.
this on an enemy.
I got it.
I know, Norman.
I've never had it.
Dang, you just jumped so high.
Put me in the camera.
You never had chicken pox?
I have.
I've never had.
What age?
I was really little. I don't even remember
Okay.
the experience, but I know I got it.
Yeah.
I know people used to just like their kid had chicken pox, they'd bring all the other kids over and they would
Yeah,
all
because-
just get it and
because
get it over with.
Like when they're
This is
little,
before Corona, obviously.
they're all sharing germs.
Right, that's like,
Rubbing
oh,
up
let's get the
against
baby
each other.
sick. You know, that was exactly correct. Oh, let's spit in his mouth. You know, they were down in the Ozarks.
Mama
That's what they
bird.
learned the Earth. They was learning the thing at the Ozarks, like, oh, just spit in my mouth. I'll just do shots
Yeah, that's
that way.
8 up. That's 8 up.
I heard you get drunk that way. Yeah,
Right,
girls just
what?
getting shots.
Mix it
What's
with
wrong with
a
the
little bit of
glass?
something
Right,
else.
what's
Glass
wrong
too
with
much?
fucking savages? And y'all watching anything new since, like, anything new, or like, what's your show right now? You got a show?
Avatar.
Avatar.
The Last
I don't-
Airbender. We've
Okay.
been
Honestly,
binging it.
I don't watch.
I don't watch TV.
I can't.
I watch
focus.
documentaries. We've
Yeah.
been watching
We watched
the
that
Epstein
Trump one and the
Epstein
Epstein one.
Trump one and Epstein. I seen the Epstein one
Jeffrey
before.
Epstein. Yeah.
Yep, and then there's a Trump one. I
I
barely
fell-
watched
yeah, I
it.
fell
It's like
asleep.
3 hours long.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTube too.
Okay, what'd you think of the Epstein?
Yeah.
It was disgusting, honestly. It was really upsetting, the shit that he gets away with.
Yeah.
And then he fucking dies out of nowhere, and all of no one gets fucking
Yeah.
any
Dies?
pleasure.
Well, you think it was
Right.
murdered?
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He was
Definitely.
murdered.
That's why I
boy.
said die.
Yeah, he was murdered. Oh no.
Do they?
But how baller was that place in Mexico though?
Yeah.
Those places look
Murder Island,
beautiful.
yeah.
I mean, all you had to do was
Hey, that's nature though.
hey, I'm not gonna blame. Hey, the place was nice. You know what I'm saying? The nature wasn't raping anybody. You know what I'm saying? The cabanas wasn't raping anybody. The plane didn't rape nobody. The plane was like, hey, I'm here to play. I'm a plane. I'm just taking cargo from here to there. I don't have nothing to do with anything, you know. But Jesus, if you could just card people, that would have been a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to go to Orgy Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what would that be like? You don't pack much clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just there. I'm just there to be naked all weekend. Who would love not to be naked the whole weekend? Like, and everyone's there to be there. Like, oh, we're all there to be naked on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay. We're all naked.
It's every time we I did that because I'm low-key scared of dogs. Because I was like, I'm not going to put it in his mouth. I'm like, here it is.
No, he actually kind of is one of those dogs that'll like bite, like
Nip a little bit?
Yeah, whenever they're getting
So
some
he'll
food.
make this noise like,
And then he like
I'm good on
swallows.
Yeah.
Norman.
He's like, this food needs to be in my
But he
belly
also has, like,
immediately.
no
Right now.
Yeah, he
has, like,
barely
one big
any teeth.
tooth.
He has 3 canines. Wait, yeah.
Give him dental sticks.
They're chewies.
She's going to be the worst mom. You only her toddler. Feed him a whole hot dog.
Shut it down.
Don't cut it out. Just get the whole hot dog. The baby's 2 eating the whole hot dog.
It'll fit.
And then give him gum. You know what I'm saying?
He'll
Like,
actually eat bones. Like,
well, don't dogs eat bones?
with how much teeth he barely has any teeth.
Oh, okay. I've never had a dog. I'm scared. I wouldn't.
Have you ever had pets?
No, I've had. The pets I have are self-contained. They're in the aquarium.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a fish, reptiles. I got a. Right now I got a leopard day gecko.
That's
And
cool.
it's cool. And my little niece, I showed a picture of it, and her name is Zoe. And she's like, oh, I want one. And her mom was like, oh my God, I want one. And she was like, Mom, can I have one? She was like, no. She was like, it's the closest I get to having a dragon. I was like, oh, precious baby. Give her
now.
That's the closest to. Yeah, I had a day gecko, and his name was Paco. Looked just like the Geico gecko.
What was his name?
Paco.
I had
awesome.
a little teacup chihuahua named Paco.
Paco's a dope name.
She was
Yeah.
the cutest dog.
Paco's a dope name.
Like-
Paco would always like climb. He had the suction cup hands.
Oh,
he would climb.
hell
Are you a,
yes.
are you
I
a
would
snake
love that.
person at all? I don't fuck with snakes.
I used to have a snake. It was an albino boa. It was like this big. Her name was Diamond.
I think they're pretty cool. Unless
Yeah, they're
if
cool
they're
from
like
afar.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
with me, then
I don't
no,
know.
I don't
She
fuck
couldn't
with them.
see.
They
so-
genuinely scare me.
And
No
a
one
buddy of
else could
mine,
hold her.
buddy of
Yeah,
mine
she'd
that I
bite.
used to hang out with, I'm still
But
cool
I have
with
to,
him
like,
and shit. He
remind
has
her that-
he has a
Yeah.
boa constrictor, about 32 feet long boa constrictors, and he had
Oh, no.
another like 16-inch python. And I would go over there, I would sell him dope and shit, and I would hang out. And he's the kind of guy who's like, hey, look at this new gun I got. He would just let the fucking snake just out and slither, and I'm just smoking with him like,
It's not
bro,
dog."
this is not helping my high.
No,
It's not helping the
I ain't
high.
high no more.
And I'm like, yo, I'll come over, I'm like, did you feed? And then the snake's name, guess the name's the snake, Pooh. How you don't call the name Pooh? Fucking Pooh, like Pooh Bear.
The snake, that's what I was thinking.
Pooh, fucking Pooh. And I was like, oh, this is, and he had a large ass aquarium. I'm like, you just need to be in a zoo. You know what I'm saying? Fucking big ass fucking snakes, and they would feed them rats that's like the size of Norman and shit. I'm like,
Oh my God.
yes, he would
Wait,
feed.
was he out just all the time? Like would
Most
he
of the
sleep?
time.
Would he sleep with him out?
He would put them out and he would put them into their aquarium like after night or whatever.
Okay, good.
But he had his son at the time. He was about this big, and Pooh hasn't ate, and Pooh just looking. I was like, bro, your snake is going to eat your kid. Your son. He was. I low key feel like this dude Doug was before Tiger King. You know, he was Snake. He was Snake King. You know what I'm saying? He's like that guy. He was Snake King, but he wasn't gay. But he was into guns. And I'm like, man,
He wasn't gay.
He was into he acted gay. I'm like, bro, why would you pull a snake out like that? What's
I think it's scary how many people get snakes and don't have them in like proper containers, and they get out and actually murder them and their children in the middle of the night. That's
That's
terrifying.
karma.
That's
Low
terrifying.
key karma.
Yeah.
That's low key
They're
karma.
not being responsible.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I got this loaded gun. I'm gonna go to sleep with it under my pillow. Nothing's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah.
What the fuck? You have a bad dream. You're gonna kill yourself.
Literally.
Fucking clown.
How
Do us a favor. Thanks, Pooh, for eating your whole family. Now go out and fend for yourself.
Or
in
the
the
ones
wild.
that escape.
Oh
and
yeah.
they just go out into the fucking neighborhoods.
Yeah, I mean, just like in the documentary, the Tiger King, the dude had fucking
Yeah.
bears. There was that.
in Ohio that they all escaped and they had to like kill like 13, 14
Yeah, and
tigers.
they had him like, I was like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is sad as fuck.
Yeah, that show.
Just like when old boy was like, yo, he was like, yeah, I got a snow leopard in my Jeep. I was like,
Nah.
it's in Oklahoma. Why you have a snow leopard? You know,
Yeah.
that's not
You
even.
better have the
That's
AC
so
on.
bad.
That's not even. Yeah, that's like having a baby in the car. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not even the window. Now that's so ignorant. I was like, man, that's so terrible. I mean, that's why sometimes like pandemics, we just need a purge. Sometimes we just need to thin out these
Honestly,
people's
there's
numbers.
so much
Yeah.
animal abuse in the world. It's disgusting. Like
Yeah.
animals are creatures too. Every creature deserves
Well, honestly,
love.
they're more important than. I think they're more important
Yeah.
than humans. Like,
Hey,
they
less
mean
people.
no
Hey,
harm.
less people.
Yeah, they
less traffic.
don't.
I feel that way. You know, so yeah.
Animals do help the ecosystem and
Yeah.
everything that's going on, you know?
I
It seems
know.
like we're doing more damage.
Well,
Yeah.
they do no harm. really at all, unless the owner is, you know,
Yeah,
putting
abusive.
input into it.
Put them abusive, and then they're on the commercial.
Yeah.
Oh man, you see the newest one? They got fucking Ed Sheeran song, and then and it's fucking Polo Bear's like say something.
Oh my goodness!
I'm like, oh my god, save the
It's
pig.
every time.
Yeah, I'm like the fucking seals. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sitting there going, it's okay, Norman. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I need something warm and stuffy. I need. Where's my pillow
Same
at?
as going, I'm going.
Where's my pillow at? I'm like, this is fucking sad. What happened? Everybody went to the bathroom.
I don't know, but
Is this the bathroom break?
who wants to rip one of these open?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try it.
Yes.
You gotta do it on
You never
camera.
have a knife,
yeah.
or do you just rip it open?
You just rip it open like an orange.
Bust it open.
Bust it wide open.
Anyone else?
Okay.
This is what is this? A coon button? Something like that? And a leche?
Leche.
Yeah.
This feels weird.
Oh, I got it.
This feels like I'm.
I
There's
feel
a
like an
seed.
alien.
There's a seed, so beware in both of them. Like there's a seed inside the middle. So.
What
There's a
happens if I
seed.
eat
There's a seed
You'll
inside
know
this.
it
I don't
is.
know.
You'll definitely know it is.
They go for a pee break. We open up something.
They're pretty good. It's just the texture that's a little weird.
It's mushy.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly.
I do feel like I'm eating someone's brain, and I like it. I'm getting smarter.
2020, dude. Eat that pineal gland. Just kidding, please don't.
Feels good, Dr. Lecter.
Whoa. This is a weird seed.
Yeah, if you guys want more, I got a whole ass big old bag.
Oh, well, I had this one.
Oh, okay.
This one's a lot more juicy.
Yeah, I brought a huge ass bag.
Oh my god.
Where'd you get these from?
Pan Asia.
Okay.
It's a really cool store.
They
What
have-
are these? Are these the same
Leches,
thing?
The
Yeah.
leches. Those ones are like more juicy on the inside.
I heard that. Yeah, you put your head on the wall.
Holy shit.
Is there a head?
Are you concussed?
No, I was gonna say though, did you guys know that there's 80,000 different types of fruits?
No, I did not know that.
Yes.
Is that fucking awesome? I want to eat
Yeah.
every single one.
Yes. And a lot
In
of
one
them are
setting.
similar to meat.
You already know.
Just seems like, all right, check. Give me a checklist. What is it?
Have it all
Have that.
shipped to your house. That's what I'm doing to my
You gotta be there with
quarantine.
like Bobby Blay. You gotta be there with all the food people. Like, all right, this was good. All right, this was bad. Nah, all right, this one.
It would
So
actually be
we're
really
eating
cool
these.
though.
Did you have one?
No, I haven't tried
Here,
one.
try this one.
I think it'd be pretty
So you have
cool
to break it
actually,
open.
like travel around
Here,
the
just
world
put it
to
in
all the
here.
different places where
Like
the
the-
food is.
The shell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a face with mine. Actually, he wasn't talking. Like, you more like this. This is what dudes' nuts look like after Corona. Coming out of the Corona, that's how it looks like. I need the man saver.
They smell funny.
No shave, no
I didn't even
number.
smell it. I just ate it. I just put it in my mouth.
How do y'all
Don't
break it
freaking
open?
With your nails.
Like a peel it.
I tried that.
Just like an orange.
And I feel like we set him up for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had nothing to do with that. You're just so strong.
Like, oh.
Oh, something
Those
I
are
was gonna ask.
kind of reminds me of a grape. Sorry.
Something I was gonna ask. So, you know, it's not Corona, I swear. Corona.
People will be saying that forever. You know,
Right?
every time when someone
It's gonna be
sneezes,
a good waste.
I'm going on a plane on Sunday, and I'm like, man, I don't really want to wear a mask for 4 hours. I'm really not looking forward into it.
Wait, you had to do where?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if that's going to be the policy, but
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine that it is, you know, and not Corona.
Weed cough.
Total weed cough. You know, weed cough. You know, weed cough is one. That was it.
Yeah, every time you cough, you have to like, I'm a weed smoker.
Weed smoker.
I'm a stoner.
And
Swear.
then some people are like, I'm just old.
I also have a vape.
Wait, what?
Jewel. He said,
Also have a vape.
also have a vape. I'm a vapor. I'm a vapor.
I wish I wasn't.
Yeah, one time I went to a store and I was like, I'm not gonna wear a mask because like in the beginning I would get weakness free. I would get so mad.
I'm like,
I
you have to
I
do
would
it,
literally
man.
get
You
so
have
upset.
to
I'm like,
do-
I'm not wearing this mask. I'm like, this is stupid. I
It's like,
should
I'm not wearing a condom. I'm not wearing a condom,
I literally
girl.
get so fucking mad. And then one time I refused to wear it and I went inside, I coughed and I sneezed. And at the same time I was like, oh my god, I need to go get a mask.
But then you try to hold yourself in, you're like,
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweat. Your face.
yes, yes. Your face turns red like, are you okay, ma'am? Don't talk to me right now.
Your turn to flip it.
Hey,
Flip it again.
Oh,
God.
hey, hour and a half.
Not Corona.
Right, not Corona.
Actually, it's 49.
Oh, cool.
Oh, maybe 15 minutes then.
I guess probably 15.
15 or 20?
Oh.
I know you flipped it, then I flipped it twice. Then
Why is it called an hourglass?
Right. Fucking scammers.
No, a real hourglass is huge,
That's true.
or they're really small.
Is the hourglass half full? No.
It is. What's that one fucking soap opera?
The Days of
Days
Our
of Our
Lives.
Lives.
It's literally impossible.
We all knew it too.
It's
It's on
impossible.
Jeopardy.
Impo-
Family Feud, we got that.
My mom's still watching that show. She's been watching since she was 13. What? She's like 46 now. I'm like, how do you sit
It's
there and
impossible
watch
to watch every single episode.
Yeah,
You'll
'cause-
die before you can.
Yeah, because there are more episodes.
Or you'll die if you stop watching. I think that's the cure of like,
Yeah.
once you start, you know,
Madness.
it's like being a vampire. You have to drink blood now. Forever. If not, you're going to die. You're like, this is worse. I gotta continue watching fucking
I
Days of
feel
Our
like people
Lives.
just turn it on.
Can I
and don't
switch? Can I go
watch.
bold and
Yeah.
black and the beautiful?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
feel
ain't
like
been a
it's just
werewolf.
like background noise. Like people just turn
Ambiance
it on.
noise.
And then they're like, oh my god, did you hear someone scream? Like, oh my god, he's dead again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he came back to life.
Like 2 episodes
And it's
ago.
so dramatic, like the fight scenes or the violence that happens, or like someone gets hit by a car, they're like, oh.
Yeah, their whole body's like, ugh.
And I would see my mom fast forward through all of it. I'm like, why are you even watching this show? I like the good parts. That's to you.
I like the good.
I like the good parts. That's a lot of skipping. That's a
Yeah.
lot of skipping. What, you like the credits? What? Is that the best part? So Avatar was your show. What are you watching right now? Or was watching?
yeah.
Avatar 2. I used to watch Avatar when I was a kid,
Okay.
but I would just watch it for like the action. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of like there's fight scenes and like people can bend elements.
Word.
But now that I'm like older, I can see like there's a message behind
Yeah,
it.
every
Yeah.
single
Oh,
episode,
yeah.
and it just makes your heart so happy. Another show I think we watch a lot though is by Trixie Mattel and Katya. It's a really good show on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, Broad City. I like that.
Broad City. Dude, speaking of that, we're trying to make.
Oh Lord.
Sorry.
We're trying
We
to
struck
make.
a nerve.
Get used to it.
You wasn't this little a little bit ago. Once we brought up Broad City, it was like, oh, this is a new bitch.
Sometimes I feel like my life is like Broad City.
Bro.
Yes.
I'll be like, write that
What
shit
just
down.
happened?
Like we're trying to make a sketch, a show.
Don't try. Do it, son.
Oh,
no,
not try.
we
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Do it.
We will.
We need to
We will.
change our wording.
Yeah, absolutely. Just put it in
If-
fruition
I
because
hate
it will
saying
happen.
if. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll just happen. You just do it and just do it and it happens. Even and that was another thing. Like you know, you're a big fan of Joe Rogan. Like when I was telling him about doing podcasts, he just told me I was like, "Yo, what's the secret? What do you do?" He was like, "Just consistent. Just keep doing it. Even if it's shitty, just keep doing it because people are gonna be looking for your content. Even if it's a holiday, whatever, just keep going." Because like what Jamie Foxx had told me is like those who don't make it are the ones that quit.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
just keep fucking going. Just keep on driving.
And you
My
keep
show
getting
right now that I'm just now I didn't watch it when it was all popular. I just went back. I'm starting to watch Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I've
I've
never
never
watched.
seen.
I hear it's
I've
really
never
fucked
seen.
up.
I heard it.
I like Game of Thrones.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just started watching it, and you said what?
I haven't finished it.
Yeah, I know. I heard white folks hated that 8th season. They were like, "Oh fuck Game of Thrones," because every Saturday or Sunday, they were like, "Game of Thrones on, Game of Thrones on." I'm like, "Y'all love that, and y'all love fucking Breaking Bad."
Oh.
And I was like, "Jesus, they love Breaking Bad."
That's my
I think
sister.
Loki, y'all like seeing
No, that's
other
actually
bad
my
white
sister.
people and just be like, "I'm better than fucking Walter White." I may be bad, but I'm not that guy. I'm not fucking my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, got a can opener?
I've never even seen that
Yeah,
show
it's-
before.
No,
Why
my
do you
sister's
fuck
this
this kid?
obsessed with that show, so it makes
Both of those
sense.
are lit, and she's Caucasian. She's of the white.
She is a wife.
I feel
Me
like
too, but I don't watch that.
2 or 3 years ago,
Governor, we would like some tea. Governor, we would like some tea. Crumpets. Levitate now. Levitate. Oh, is that you making them some food?
Chickpeas for a snack.
That's funny because I thought that was a Hershey can. I was like, you about to give the dog chocolate?
No!
wait,
I'm
Hershey's
calling
comes in
Peter
a
right
can?
now.
Hershey's
Hershey's
comes in a
comes in a
can.
can?
That's what I just saw the brown.
Oh.
I didn't see if it was a can, but then
Maybe.
obviously she said can open. I was like, why is Hershey's in the can opener like that? I had more questions to follow up
Yeah.
there. I had more follow up. Yeah, you did that.
Well, Hershey makes makeup, so
Yeah, it's not good
They
though.
make-
I thought it was just chapstick.
It is not Jeffree Star approved.
they make makeup like eyeshadow, lipstick,
Wow.
foundation.
Well, that makes sense. And it
What happens if it
smells.
starts melting?
No,
You
it's
just
not
lick
actual
it.
chocolate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
made out of some chocolate.
It's
like
actually
cocoa.
edible too.
Yeah.
The eyeshadow palette I know
That's
is
it,
edible.
You a freak.
I just like Jeffree Star.
You a freak. Freak show right there. Freak show right there. You lick your eyeshadow. But yeah, what was your question?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say perfect timing by the way.
There we go.
So being in California, LA, who impacted? Not Corona again. Who impacted you the most?
Every time you want to do the big girl voice, it goes.
I know.
But yeah,
Yeah.
who like impacted me or?
Yeah, like who impacted you through your journey of just evolving of where you are now?
Or who really inspired you, I
Yeah,
guess?
yeah.
I mean, a little bit of everybody. Like I really started getting like the funny bone like back when I was a kid. I was like Chappelle would always talk about like his influences was Bugs Bunny. And you can see that.
Yeah.
You've really seen like Dave is so Bugs Bunny. Like me,
That's
like
funny.
a lot of shit that really influenced me was like Three Stooges. I was a huge Three
Really?
Stooges
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
So I just love seeing Three Stooges. I was like the dynamics and all of them, and then come to find out that they were all family members too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing that, and just seeing like a lot of my other friends just doing it, and then meeting good people out there, and just like how y'all connecting with each other, and you guys kind of push each other to go forward. So
Oh, yeah.
and just seeing other people getting.
I feel like it's not an exact science, but for the most part, the people you surround yourself with will determine your success.
Oh
Yeah.
Yes.
and determine like the person you become.
Yes.
Like, how you act.
And that's another thing I
thoughts.
learned in psychology class is like the 95% rule. So 95% of people that you hang with is 95% of shit you're gonna be on. So if
Yep.
you're around 95% of like lame people, you're gonna be on 95% is gonna be on some lame shit. So you kind of gotta set yourself up and being around the right people. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to be so be like, oh, I'm so superficial. I can only hang out with beautiful models and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
No, that's corny because
Egotistical.
Yeah,
if that's
that's
not how
what
you're gonna
lame
be,
shit.
because that's not how you're gonna you're not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Just like how I realized, like, oh man, I want to have Bugattis, I want to have mansions and stuff, but sometimes, I mean, being in entertainment and documenting with TMZ, I was seeing a lot of these motherfuckers is not happy.
Yeah, that's
They're not even happy with who they are, and I was like, yo, you can't look in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm not even happy. I'm like, what the
Did you
fuck
really
even
make
do
it?
for?
Yeah.
Changes.
Did you even
Yeah.
do it for? But then I was like, oh, because I was at a term where they were talking about when people was like, oh, you put a value on your soul, you put a value on what you contribute. You be like, no, if you are happy with what it is that you're doing, then bro, you made it.
yeah.
You made it. That's what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you got and you're sustaining yourself. You're feeding your family. You're feeding yourself off of your own merit or what your own steam is, and you're happy about it. Cool, and that's why some people are like, oh, I'm not gonna sell out. I'm like, everybody sell out to a stint. You're like, all right, well, I'm gonna do a podcast, but I'm gonna do it poorly lit. I'm like, no, you still want to have a nice light. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sell out, get the right lighting. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to sell out to talk about certain things to get sponsorship. You don't have to wear certain clothes because these people are making you do it, unless you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because most of those things is just, what do you want to be happy with? Are you gonna be happy when you wake up in the morning that this is what I did? And you got right people and good friends around you, they'll be like, nigga, what are you doing? Are you really happy? Is that really what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So that's just really what it is. But yeah, and seeing like a lot of validation from family and be like, oh, okay, you're doing the right thing.
Yes.
And then you start doing, people like, man, I wish I would have done that. And that I'm like, hell, I'm doing it the right way. So people can live vicariously through me. They'd be like, yeah, I wish I would have done that. I wish I did that. You know what I'm saying? So. And like we're saying, life is short. You don't have to get the one job that you're making $40,000 a year and be like, this is it. I'm gonna be building bleachers at the stadium forever. You don't have
Success
to
looks
do that.
different on everybody.
Yeah, success is the eye of the beholder, just like comedy. Whatever's funny to this person may not be funny to this
Exactly.
person. They're like, I've never even heard of Jim Gaffigan. You never heard of Jim Gaffigan? He got 900 Hot Pockets jokes. You never heard of him? Some people are like, I don't care about Hot Pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Cat Williams. I like Cat Williams. They're like, oh, I don't like Cat Williams. He got beat up by a kid. I'm like, well, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just whatever it is. Just like some shows. Like some shows, some people don't like. Some shows people just do get, and some people that don't get. And there's so many facets, and there's so many shows right now. There's so many platforms for wherever everyone's voice, not all the time, but now is getting to the point where everyone's voice is being heard because you can see in the content. You know what I'm saying? There's certain movies now. They're integrating different nationalities together where you would never see, but like, oh, there's gonna be a group of white guys and one Asian guy or one black guy, or now we got a group of sisters and only one white girl. I'm like, we know that. We've seen that. We know Kim. You know what I'm saying? We all know Kim. You know what I'm saying? We know certain people, but we're seeing all types of everyone's stories getting told. You know, you done ate, now you want to talk?
Right. You said what? And I think it has to do a lot with like independence. Like if you're independent to yourself, if you're true to yourself, then you'll be good.
Which was another reason why back to the whole leaving TMZ store. I was like, this is cool. This is the most I've gotten out of it. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten the most what I want out of it. Other than that, and then after a while, if you should start doing the job just before a check, and I'm like, this is not really what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, there's more to it. Eating your sticks.
It's like, how are you not full yet? He acts like
He probably is.
Dogs will literally eat till they puke.
Especially Yorkies.
Yeah.
Is that
Their
the
stomachs are small.
Yeah.
What breed will like literally eat until they like?
Almost every dog I
Yeah.
deal
Is
with.
it, yeah, okay.
They're
It's just that
dogs.
instinct. It's that
Dogs.
instinct, and then they just need to get food before they don't have food anymore.
Survival. They're always.
Well,
on the
usually
survival.
if I give him food, he's done passed out. Usually when I take him to my dad's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
bad.
He knows
You in
he's
the
the cook.
bathroom.
He will scream, beg at my dad, please, please, and then my dad has to give him this dog food mixed rice dish.
He
makes,
had
some
to have been
exquisite
spoiled.
food. Oh, for sure. I think he was living with some old people.
He's kind of psychic too. We think,
Look
or
at
he.
him.
I
Look
really,
at
I
him.
really think he can speak English
Look at him.
or understand English,
Yeah.
not speak it. But like, we'll
Like,
talk
you know-
to him. We'll ask him questions like spiritual questions, like in
Oh,
this
shit.
in this apartment. I have felt energies here before.
It was weird.
There's been questionable things that have happened here, like at least a handful of times.
What kind of questionable shit happened here, and what time did it happen? So I can make sure I'm gonna say.
I don't
Whatever time
think-
Mickey Mouse says, I'm leaving.
Nothing spooky has happened the last couple of weeks, so I think we're all good.
Weeks.
Or about to, or our
Been
time's about up
weeks.
for another encounter.
You're about due for another
Yeah.
swooping, huh?
Wait, tell them about the story that you told us last night. I didn't
Which
hear
one?
That. So, with the mirror and the window.
Okay, so this one was a little bit
Perfect
weird.
title of a novel. You read the window in the mirror?
So
The
I
window
bet
in the mirror book? Oh my god, I'm on volume 2, okay?
this had to have been
It's
around February or March.
All right.
But a
This
lot
year.
of this year,
All right.
a lot of spooky stuff was happening around that time in this apartment. And I remember Darius was getting ready for bed or taking a shower or something, and I was laying in bed just looking at the window, and it was nighttime, so you can see the reflection out the window.
Right.
And I was looking, and I could see the mirror in the reflection of the window, so it was like a double mirror kind of, and I could just see this like face. Like, I don't know if it was just things in my room that were forming the face, or I don't know if it was because I was high.
Yeah.
I
Hey, I'm a realist. This nigga was blown.
I was on an edible, but I would look away, and then I looked back, and the face changed. I looked away, I looked back, and the face changed again. And this was not like a regular face. This was like a goblin, monster-looking face. And then I looked away and looked back, and it had arms, and it was like, whoa! And I just got up. I had to exit the room and change my environment.
Yeah, I had to watch Bob's Burgers play some,
Yeah.
spray some sage around us.
What?
Was that all edible?
Yeah, I was on edibles.
He know the best of edible is just the hobgoblin edible,
Yeah,
right?
but that's not even the spookiest thing that's happened. I'd say the spookiest thing that's
top
happened.
that with the goblin face.
It's either to Darius or when we were all in that room with Norman and we were asking him to bark. So like we would ask him if there was a spirit in here, and we'd ask him to bark 3
He would
times.
bark a certain amount of times.
we would
said
change
bark
up the
6
number,
times.
change up the questions,
Yep.
and he would bark that many times.
Yeah, I'm like, how the hell? And he would look at us and go like this.
Like after you're done barking, he'd be like,
Yeah, like it
Said,
was.
next.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next question? I
Or-
ain't stupid.
Oh, snap.
What was that?
Oh,
What was that?
Norman.
They have the clapper. That's all it is. That's all it was. They have the
If
clapper.
there's any spirits here,
Stop it.
What the fuck?
He's doing that with his phone.
Oh my God, that's me the other day. I was literally jumping up and down. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yes, this is awesome. What the
Hey,
fuck? And then
shout
I was
out-
like, wait a second.
Shout out to Amazon plugs. They're kind of cool.
freak your friends out.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because it was funny. I went out to a group of guys, group of girls, a bunch of people doing a fellowship and hanging out and stuff. And then in the thread, they were like, "Hey, let's do some weird shit tonight. Does anybody got a Ouija board?" And I was like, "No." And I'm like, I don't know why I'm the only one that's gonna reply. Sure, I got a Ouija board. Mind you, I bought a Ouija board because I was big.
Where'd you get it from? Toys R Us?
A KB Toy Store. KB Toy Store. Parker Mountain Bradley is not going to be real. I bought it because Bone Thugs and Harmony used to talk about Ouija. Are you with me? I bought a Ouija board for that. Anyway, let's fast forward 20 plus years later. These people are like, hey, let's do some weird shit. Anybody got a Ouija board? And I'm like, cool. I got a Ouija board. I'll bring a Ouija board. They're over there. I said, I brought the Ouija board. So I'm upstairs with the other group of people. We're playing Cards Against Humanity. So we're playing that game, right? Hey, what up?
You think you got food?
Oh, no, I don't. But I had gave them the Ouija board, so a group of people went downstairs and they started asking Ouija board shit, questions. It was moving, and they were asking really obscure questions. And, you know, some people didn't know the answers, but only that one person would. So how would, you know, anyway, ended up working. And
You opened up a portal, didn't you?
And they worked, and then I'm like, all the movies, I'm like, did y'all say goodbye? Did you close the gate? You know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah, we did that. And then they were like, oh, well, you can take the Ouija board back. I'm like, no, I'm not taking the board back. I'm like, no, you don't take the Ouija. It worked? No, it's like, you know, here's a gun. It got 12 bodies on it. You don't take the gun back. You know, like you've done murder. I'm not taking the smoking gun back. You know what I'm saying? Keep the gun. It worked. You got it. Go ahead. You got it. You can keep that Ouija board.
Tell
So no.
them about the singing that you heard.
Oh.
That might be one of the scariest things.
I was here by myself and I was taking a shower, and we used to have a roommate. She used to live in that room.
All right.
But I was getting out of the shower and it was completely quiet. And as soon as I got into that room, I was like changing, and I started hearing someone singing. Like it sounded like an opera voice almost, but I was like, Kaylee must have got home. So I was calling her name. I was like, Kaylee, Kaylee, Kaylee. So I put on clothes and like came out here because I was like, I didn't know if she had got home early or not.
Right.
She was not in the room. There's no one in the house. So I was like, that's weird. I was like, I wonder if I was playing music. My phone was not on. Mm-hmm. Went back in the room, heard the singing again, but it was in the closet. And I was like,
whoa!
And that's where I feel the most energies, in the closet.
I was not
That place.
Really?
She doesn't
Yeah.
smoke anymore.
no. And I was
Wow.
it's like, what's going on?
And then,
I had to leave.
what about
then-
the knocking?
Oh yeah, and there was knock like. So I was as
The
I was
same-
getting ready.
Same part of the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was after I heard singing in the closet. Closed the closet door. I had already got my clothes. I heard knocking, like there was literally just like someone on the other side. I was like, this cannot be
That
real.
was
I'm like,
pretty hard.
I was like, I'm tripping. Like there's no way this is happening. There's
Yeah.
no way this is real.
Right.
And then I heard it again.
Another knocking.
I was like,
You're really helping these folks. He's like, I can do the lights. Something's on the table.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Word. I do got a question though.
Yeah.
If y'all did hear a ghost start singing, what song would you want them to sing? I mean,
We are the world.
That one, we need to hear that from a ghost.
now I'm like, then I'm like, all right, now we gotta dance. All right.
I was starting to
Because when you was thinking of it, the comedian in me, I'm like, what if it's like, because you didn't say what music it was. I'm like, what if it's like a Little John song? I'm like, okay.
I want to hear a ghost sing a grime song.
Or what if they're singing that one song? What is it?
Oh, you fucking the Christmas whatever song that plays around the Jewish time. Yeah. I know that
oh
song.
my god.
I just know the couple of keys. That's weird when it's like opera or
Chills.
something like that. But I'm like, if it's like a Whitney Houston song, I'm like, oh, I like this. I'm being possessed by Whitney Houston, y'all.
I would love that.
You know, I was like, well, I'm gonna go beat up Bobby Brown. He's like, all those times. You know what I'm saying? You want to flip it, Darius? It's really cool to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me? Oh, that's what that's for. I was just like, let me touch both things like that.
It moves weirdly though, like when you turn it. It's almost hard to do.
So how many times
to be
have you
loosened up.
worked at the comedy store and like did comedy shows?
Oh man, I've been blessed to being up there more times than I can count now.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been. It's not like I've only done like 5 or 7 times. It's like I've done there multiple times, and from the grace of God, I've been there to get paid too. So it's not
That's
like
cool.
because most of the time you do there, you just like LA and Hollywood is pretty much a showcase town.
Mm-hmm.
So you just pretty much just perform anywhere, anytime, and like especially like Hollywood. Like out here, it's like a 3-man show. So you got your MC, you got your feature, and then you got your headliner. Sometimes they'll give a guest spot, someone just like you've never even heard of. They just go up and do like 8 minutes. But normally it's just a 3-man show. But in LA, it's usually like 8 people, 10 people sometimes, and you just see a whole bunch of string of people. And sometimes Jerry Seinfeld might be in town, Nick Swartzen might be in town, and Chris Tucker, somebody like, hey, I just want to go up, and they just go up and they just perform. While I worked at the Hollywood Improv, and which is another reason I think why me and Joe, I've known somewhat, because every year Rogan would always do a New Year's show at the Hollywood Improv, and that he'll do pop. And Joey Coco Diaz was one of the headliners, or was one of the features. But I was working the Improv, and this is like before Louis got in trouble. He was like, before I was like, hey, I'm gonna jerk off in front of you. Is that okay? It's gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is before Louis got in trouble. So Louis announced that he was gonna do a night, and the website crashes and everything because everybody wants to see Louis. And at the time, he was being repped by Dave Becky, which is also Kevin Hart's manager at the time. They both was repped by him. And saw the lineup. It was just 4 people. It was MC, a feature guy, and then Louis. And then the show had started, and then and the show starts. Louis gets on stage, and then Kevin Hart walks in. And this is like 6 years ago, so Kevin Hart's still a thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He wasn't as big as now, but he was still popping. And then Kevin didn't get to go up and perform because he was late. And then from there, I'm just watching like, wow, Kevin Hart didn't even get to go up. And I'm just like, anytime I got a show, I'm there like 50 minutes early. You know what I'm saying? I'm there early because I was like, that was just a learning lesson that I learned. Like, if you
learn from someone else's lesson.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's like, sometimes you got a brother or you got a sister fucking up in front of you. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not that way.
Yeah.
Which one you mad at? That one? Okay, cool. I'm gonna step out in here. You take all that heat. So yeah, sometimes you just learn from other people's mistakes and just, I was like, oh, okay. From then on, I was like, if Kevin Hart didn't go on, I'm not gonna, my punk ass is gonna be there super early. So for anything, so yeah, that was just like one of the learning experiences and meeting everybody. And it's funny, I worked at the Improv, and just like, I don't know if any one of y'all worked at a club where you just gotta card people and, you know, 2-item minimum. Anyway, I had carded Fergie. Yeah, I just got her. It didn't say Fergie. It doesn't say Fergie on her license plate, on her license. So I'm just looking at her license. I was like, okay. And it was her and her husband at the time, Josh Duhamel. And I was like, I noticed that dude. And then they're like, it was just a regular Sunday, people that just want to come and watch the show. I was like, all right, 2-item minimum. And they was like, Mike, you just carded Fergie. I was like, oh, well, she's over 21, so make sure she get her 2-item minimum. You know what I'm saying? And give Fergalicious her drink. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't recognize it. But yeah, you're just so in work mode. You know, you're in work mode. You didn't even dawn on somebody. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, every once in a while I'll catch someone's name. Like, I'm big into UFC, and I know a lot of fighters' names. I saw Rashad Evans. I was like, that's really Rashad Evans. That's the fighter right there. You know, this is a UFC fighter. I was like, let me get a pick, you know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, just working there and just working in the industry and just working in the spot, you just learn to see, like, a lot of people just want to be treated normal. Mm-hmm. They just want to be treated like, did you have did an entity just touch you?
It's broken.
It's happening when you was talking about Broad City.
The church
That church took a beating. It was like, oh, bitch, hold on. So I got a question for y'all. What made y'all start this podcast?
Well, partially Joe Rogan.
Okay.
My dad.
All right.
And just having friends.
Just wanting to talk and
Yeah.
just get our word out.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Definitely, I hopped on after it was a thing. I wasn't a part of the beginning, I feel like.
I feel like
we hopped on, like, we started
I feel like
it
all
about a
three
year
of us
ago.
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Bree, or her dad was like, you guys should do a podcast. And you'd be like, yeah. I'm like, oh my god, Darius should be on the podcast. That'd be fucking awesome.
He
And
And
then,
I was like, of course, like a platform to like just say
Yeah.
what you want.
Right.
Hang out,
Right.
meet
Yeah.
people, meet people.
we've met so many fucking
Yes.
people.
If
dude.
nothing else, this is honestly just an outlet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's something you can do. You can do it in the crib. And I'm looking,
Yeah.
I'm like, I could do one of these.
Yeah.
I could do one. It's kind of weird. I would love to have like how y'all have guests, but sometimes I would see people just doing theirs by themselves. I'm like, they need a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, I mean, and some people are just good at the gift of gab. They'll just keep on just going and going. Where I was like, all right, well, I'm done talking. I guess the podcast is right. We haven't even lifted this all the way. I'm like, oh, it's 5 hands of time.
Shake
you know
it
what I'm saying? 5 minutes, like, oh, bro, what's
hurry
that?
up.
Come on now.
Fuck, dude, I got
Like, it
nothing
was like
to say.
we wanted at least an hour. I was like, I only have 7 minutes to say it, and I said it fast because I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but yeah, this is dope. I mean, how long have you been doing it?
About a year.
About a year now, and
Wow.
we're a legit company now. We got our LLC,
Yeah.
and we have. Stay tuned because this season's gonna be fucking lit.
We have
Yeah.
about
23
Yeah.
episodes that are
Wide
gonna be
variety.
coming. Wide variety. We got live performances. We got people.
Plug it.
We got marijuana experts.
Yes.
Talk y'all shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get a gourmet meal that is.
Oh,
filled
yeah.
with
yeah.
THC.
Stay tuned for that.
Why
show,
we gotta
too.
talk like this? What do y'all? Because y'all recording into the phone over here, guys. Because I saw him doing it. I'm like, I should lean over when I say something now.
Because when we used to have the audio, we'd always just
Yeah.
go really
Yeah.
I got it. I was like,
We're not
wait.
used to the camera
Yeah.
yet.
I was like, I didn't wear the shirt, so maybe I got to do this though.
I normally gotta do that though, because I'm such a quiet talker some days. You can't
No.
even hear me. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hilarious. So when quarantine is done and we can actually go and the business will start opening up, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Go.
Ooh, I know.
I'm gonna go get a massage at a gym, like one of those ones you lay in. Is like, I just need a chair to beat me up.
I've been keeping my eye out on this vegan or maybe just vegetarian restaurant, Lulu's. Really want to go try it.
You miss eating out,
No, I'm not really an eater out.
but you just want to go eat it out.
Yeah.
Part of me was like, duh, but yeah. I was like, I know that.
No, I'm a cook for real. I like
There you
cooking my
go.
own meals.
Okay, got it. So you miss cooking your own. Well, you cook your own meals.
I just
but
really want to go try this restaurant.
Yeah, well, there's a restaurant that's making you want to eat out.
Yeah.
Massage. What about you?
I can't wait to just travel and be more
Yeah.
productive with this podcast.
There you
We
go.
want to make
Yeah,
this
y'all
a-
were supposed to come out to LA.
Yeah, we were.
so excited.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's gonna be dope. Because
Yeah.
one, I always get extra excited when I see people from St. Louis outside of St. Louis. I'm like,
Yeah.
we made it. We're free. we made
We
it. out.
escaped.
Yeah, we escaped. They ain't gonna hold us back. You know what I'm saying? So traveling, being out. What about you?
That and there's this Buddha temple that we go to.
Oh my God!
It's in,
Oh my God!
I've never gone there. Really wanna
Augusta,
go.
Missouri. It's like
A Buddha temple in
Yeah.
Missouri?
Yes,
I
it's
know.
so fucking pretty, dude. Like
So,
80 acres of
we-
just fucking.
yeah, we were at the Pride Parade like 2 years ago, I think, and
Okay.
there was like a little stand up. And they introduced it to us, and me and we're like, okay. So we
Wow.
went to this one who's actually in the city. It
Oh,
was
wow.
like on a strip, and we're like, oh, this is cool. Like I like it.
Yeah.
But then they're like, oh, there's one in Augusta, Missouri, like 80
Wow.
acres. There's a vegan meal afterwards, and as soon
Free.
literally
100%
and
free.
As soon
You
as
gotta
you
wash
walk
your
in,
dish.
you like walk in. You have to take your shoes off.
course.
Obviously, you sit in there and like it's an hour little session. You walk in, you don't talk at all.
Yep.
Like for at least like 30 minutes, you just sit. You do a sitting meditation, standing, a walking, and then they do like a little discussion.
Yeah.
They teach
A
us some
lesson.
things.
That's dope.
And the cool thing is they don't push the religion on you. Like
Which they should.
No.
Because anytime when someone being pushed into anything, like, I'm gonna
You're gonna
resist.
resist.
yeah, because
Yeah.
then you're
I'm
like,
gonna
no, I
resist.
don't
Yeah.
tell me what to do.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
believe in that.
Especially, it was funny when we first said it. In my mind, I pictured a monk with a mullet. He got a go. He's got an orange. He got everything, but he got his mullet. He's like full Tiger King right
Wait,
here.
what
You know
about
I'm
a
saying?
bald spot right here?
No, that's natural. I seen them in Kung Fu movies. They just ball in one hair and just blow out. Now, that'll be okay, but no, he has to have the mullet going down and going home, take your shoes off, wash your own dish. You know what I'm saying?
And then whenever he moves his head, his mullet doesn't move.
Yeah, right. It doesn't move.
It's like dead.
His mullet is zen. His mullet is zen as fuck.
With hairspray.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah, I can't wait to I'm a roller coaster junkie.
I was just talking about
I'm a
that.
roller coaster
No.
junkie, so I can't wait. What? You don't
Hell no. I throw up every time I go to Six Flags. The first ride, Batman.
Wait,
I can't eat.
Wait, the
because-
Batman's bad for you?
The first
Don't go
roller
on the
coaster is
Ninja.
usually
Or
that.
the boss.
Yeah, the boss.
The
I-
ninja
the
or the
Ninja
boss. I
boss
hate
will fuck
headache.
you
Really?
up.
I love,
I love
Mr.
them
Freeze
all.
and Batman.
Okay.
I love
I like all
coasting
of them.
rides.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a very, very big wooden roller coaster
I
person.
can't do, like, for me, I would see a sick one. I can't do repetitive of the same move. Like, I just can't go round and round and round.
No.
I
Yeah.
can't go back and back and
Ew,
back.
no.
You know, I can't do none of those. But if I'm just going on a ride, then
Yeah.
I'm straight.
I
But
like
if it's
water
like,
rides. Water
Yeah,
rides
those
are
are
fun.
bro, oh my God, you brought up roller. Okay, so me and my girl, we went to fucking Six Flags. And we got season pass because we're junkies like that. We're like, oh, we just gonna ride. We was just ride for like 5-6 rides and go home. You know what I'm saying? We get the fast pass. Fuck you, kid. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? So we just roller coaster junkies like that. And I saw there was the Viper. We rode the Viper. Right next to it was a water ride, but in the pamphlet it says not really wet. Don't get wet. You don't get wet. I was like, oh, there's a little splash, but you don't get wet. I'm like, all right,
So-
cool. Like, bitch was soaked. Have you ever been in public when your drawers is wet? I'm like, this is uncomfortable.
And then you're not allowed to you're not allowed to walk in your swimming suit.
I'm
apparently,
like,
in the roller coaster part. And
bro, I've never been in public when my drawers wet. I'm like, this is unless I'm in a strip club, but this is completely unacceptable. I'm like, my socks. I was like, this is second ride in. We done drove in Six Flags. Probably where we're from is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So it's kind of a drive, but still, I was like. I'm like Eric Cartman. I'm ready to shoot guys. I'm going home. I'm already on some go home shit. Exactly. I'm on some run and go home shit. And she's like, I don't know. So we rode the Batman ride, which is like the laundry. So it just dries you off. I'm like, all right. So we rode a couple more rides. I was like, dry my I just drove and just dried. I was like, all right. But R.I.P. my fucking Air Nikes. They were gone. There was a wrap. I lost my shoes. I was like, oh, they were suede. Because I didn't think I was going to be like, you know, I'm stepping out today. This is going to be some nice. I'm like, man, what was I thinking? Go to the fucking Six Flags. None of these shoes is done. I'm like, man, but yeah.
Have you ever gone to Cedar Point?
Cedar Point? No.
It's in Ohio. It's just a pretty cool amusement park. Also, they have like a beach along the lake.
What's the place that has the largest roller coaster? Is that Ohio?
Is it World?
That's probably Cedar Point. That's where.
Okay.
That's where this is. It's a really big amusement park.
Okay, that's probably
it
where
probably
it's at.
is.
That's probably where it's
I
at.
honestly didn't get to go on a lot of rides when I went because it was
Where's it
fucking
at?
packed.
Oh, I'm sure. I think it's in Iowa.
It's in Ohio.
Oh, Ohio?
It's right. It's like west of Cleveland, Ohio, like an hour.
I miss that. I miss obviously just getting up, performing, and doing stand up. I mean, I even started doing performances at AA meetings. just how I was like, oh, I'm not even an alcoholic. I'm just like, hey guys, there's 40 people here. I'm gonna do time. You know, I just missing interaction. You know, some people's like, yeah, I just called the Uber over. I'm like, they even want to fucking drive anywhere. People order a pizza, like, so you want to eat this with me? Just to have that kind of engagement.
Jake, come on.
Right, just come on. We want some pizza. We got a gym we can go to.
Netflix.
Right. You can always say Netflix and chill. Not really chill, but we can
Just
watch
the
Netflix.
Netflix.
Right.
On two
Netflix.
different couch cushions.
Exactly.
Don't
yeah.
cross the
What about you, Jacob? What do you miss? What you can't wait to do?
Man, I'm honest, like, I'm always quarantined. I'm always editing videos
Oh.
and stuff, so.
So you
He's chilling.
you just want everyone to go out while I can
Yeah.
still edit. Awesome. What do you edit on?
Music videos, weddings, I mean, just
No, like what you using
Oh.
like Dolby Premiere or?
Oh, yeah, Premiere.
Okay.
After Effects, stuff like that.
Now, do you have it like? Are you paying the what is it, the $20, $30 a month?
So I work for a corporate company, and they,
Oh, talk your shit, bro.
kinda using their
Okay.
subscription on the sides.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did I just incriminate you, or are you good? Okay. What's your passcode? What's the password? Like everybody sharing Netflix
But I'm
passwords.
just ready to like, I stop wearing masks and just start interacting with each other again.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny when I see people protesting and shaking hands with masks on. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we really
Or they
doing?
like take their mask off and like wipe their face.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
Bitch, watch your mask. Watch your mask.
Like
I got a stash. I got a mustache to sweat. I gotta wipe it off. No, bitch.
They're coming out with masks
Wash your damn hands
that you
first.
can wear to a restaurant and it has a mouth.
It's
Stop it!
Oh yeah, no,
Stop
I'm
it!
talking about that.
Stop it! Oh my god, I hate the new
No, I said I was gonna do that at work. I said I was gonna.
Deaf people, like most deaf people, like they sometimes read your lips.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even.
I even
That's on my
dawned
bucket
on the
list.
deaf people.
Wow.
I kind of dawned on the people that's been in house arrest. I'm like, oh, this is okay. I don't have to worry about someone fucking me in the shower. This is okay. This is fine. I'm fine with being at the crib chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. You know, so yeah, I just thought about I didn't even think about it because I do see people with masks on, and then I see them and you kind of see a smile or you kind of see a frown,
Yeah.
but you just look at them like, oh, you look.
That's one thing I kind of like about that because I don't have to smile all the time.
Like, and I even tested. I was like, frown face. They don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know. I'm being nice.
I like making weird faces at people or just like making them uncomfortable. It's funny. I just like it.
Absolutely.
But then I'll just like be staring at someone making a face and I forget I have a mask on. They're like, dude, why are you staring?
They don't get it. They don't get it. Right. You have to bring eyebrows to the thing.
Yeah,
you have to do you can't just be dead face. You're like, can they get it? And I'm like, no, they're like, person's slow. The person's slow as fuck.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Oh man. So was it a lot of people at the protest in
St. Charles?
There was a
good
decent
amount,
amount,
yeah.
Awesome.
And it was so peaceful. It was so
In St. Charles?
No, I mean, just around here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I did a joke. I was like, man, we see a whole bunch of white girls at Black Lives Matter protest. They're trying to get some dick. They're not up there. They're like, equality. I want them to loop this pussy. I just flipped it, and I used the handle because I'm sophisticated.
I did see a tweet.
I did it with my finger.
I did see a tweet too. Someone said, for all the white girls, you know, getting dicked down by black guys, you know, you can't just be like, oh no, Black Lives Matter. Like you have to be for it too if you're getting dicked down by black guys.
I'm just waiting for it to be in like it's gonna be like a scenario on Pornhub where people like there's gonna be video. You're probably gonna be editing it. So there's gonna be video of somebody like, oh, we're at this world protest. And you see some porn star and some other porn star. They're like, hey, what are you doing at this protest? And they hit up and it's gonna be titled "Met at the Black Lives Matter."
Black Lives Matter.
That's gonna be right. Exactly. That's what, and then that's the money shot, and then that's the end of it. Then it's got Black Lives Matter 1, Black Lives Matter 2.
There's gonna be like 9 or 10 parts.
10 or 11. Yep, there's gonna be like 11 volumes of it. Because they use every scenario. You got the stepmom. Might as well have the protest. Equality. Equality.
Even with quarantine, there were people dressed like in full like hazmat suits.
Yeah, that was on Twitter.
Getting it, like
Full Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Pretty
just
much.
like alien spacesuits, just like
American
Now-
Horror Story.
Yeah, exactly. But I do, on the real serious stuff, I do not like the fact that people are using it as a chance to use for the TikTok or using it on Instagram. Because I saw somebody dress up as Batman just to walk around and use it for the video. I'm like, bro, you're not there for the cause. You're there just to have stock video to use for.
I never saw like what happened after that. You just see him walk up to the building. That's,
Yeah.
That's like all there is.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, oh, this is garbage. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's not cool. And especially seeing people loot, let alone that's not even for the cause. You know what I'm saying? You just breaking shit, and then you just, I don't know. Just some things I feel definitely a way about. I mean, I try to find humor in almost in everything because if I'm going to be upset about it, that's my problem. But I could try to bring some kind of joy, some kind of lightness. Like, all right, I'm not gonna be crazy about it. But some things that just like, just turn my stomach. Are we playing
some
footsie
things
now?
are just unnecessary.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Let's do it.
Some things are really just unnecessary though, and it's just causing more than what we want.
Right.
It's just upsetting.
Speaking of porn, they said that George was in porn, and I'm like, so?
Yeah, how does that make
Does
you a
it
bad
matter?
person? What?
this dude is having sex.
I'm like,
That's so bad.
Kill him.
right.
EDA,
Does it
EDA.
matter? Does it matter? Like a lot of things, people like the killing was staged, and I was like,
No, it the fuck wasn't.
and for me, even if it was for us to help get equality, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If that helps get us this conversation going and gets the roll rolling
Bree,
for equality,
could I
I'm with it because
hash
little
out
white
here?
lies.
Roll a joint.
Because little white lies. That's what
I
happened with fucking with Emmett Till. That bitch lied on Emmett Till, and that kind of
Also
helped
was
get the
lying.
revolution started. So sometimes we need a little white lie.
It needs to happen
So-
because I don't know. And the fact, this is what gets me, and I didn't even like realize it. The fact that Martin Luther King's son is still alive, that shows this shit hasn't been solved for that long. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
trying to get him on
still
the show.
going.
It's a long shot, but I emailed him.
Hey, put it into fruition. It'll happen.
Take me to the moon, leave me adorned. I can
Oh,
listening.
28. He's so zed. I want to ask you about this. This is a crystal.
Yep, I got it from Sunshine Daydream.
I love
Pretty sure it's a quartz. And From the research I've done, it means good luck. I had a really hard time finding out what kind of crystal it was because there's a lot of green crystals out there. I'm just taking it as my lucky charm, and I really have a hard time leaving without it.
Like leaving the house?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's just like
physically,
it's just, no, it's just in my subconscious. Like,
oh, okay.
If I think, like, if I'm out and I think, oh shit, I don't have it, my anxiety will just spike. I'm like,
something's gonna happen. I'm not gonna find parking.
I wish I wasn't like that.
You're not gonna have avocados.
Yeah. One thing is, I don't wear it to work on Thursdays because I'm always hitting shit with it. But that's the only day.
Got it. I sat down. I saw the crystal. I was like, I might have some of my crystals. You believe in crystals?
I want to get more into crystals.
Yeah,
you're into crystals?
I believe in.
Oh God, I'm in one of those places. I'm just playing. I'm into crystals. I'm getting into. I've been doing yoga and stuff. So
yeah, I've been getting a lot into spiritual.
Whatever it happens, like those what is it? Balance bracelets. Them shits work.
Really?
Yeah, I was
so
lit one time. It was
like rubber and it has like a little silver thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and they had necklaces too.
Yeah, they had necklaces. That's why I was like, well, they kind of spun off of that, and they were like, oh, what else can we market? You know what I'm saying? But I was drunk, I was fucked up, and they said, here, put that on and balance. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, this is some witchcraft shit. How did this all of a sudden? Because I was like, what you
No.
Oh, I thought it was like, she was like, speaking of witches.
It really did. No, that sparked something, but I want to hear the
Yeah, but I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Put this off. And then I was like, back to being normal. I was like, I think you need more paper, son.
No, he can do that shit. Seriously.
Everybody watching,
look at that.
Get your papers, your rellos, your bongs, your pieces.
Oh, it's the
Get
roll-up
everything.
session. It's the roll-up time.
Roll up some weed.
Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke that shit.
Some weed that's OG green.
I can't smoke, but I will add.
Oh wait, whoa! Let me get my other weed for you.
My other weed for you? Is it vegan weed? What is it?
Can I see a paper?
Thank you. I'm dead.
Ghost weed, man.
Okay.
No, but speaking of witchcraft, my
Do you guys ever do cocaine on the podcast? I was just asking. Jacob's like, no, I've tried.
He's like, man, I already tried pitching that
I've tried pitching that one. I brought heroin. They were like, no, just only weed. But yeah, what was you gonna say about witchcraft? Go.
all I have to say is that's a good ass joint.
Fuck yeah.
Just saying.
And it's already rolled. What are you doing?
That's what she said. It's a 2x4 too.
What are you doing? This dude's over here taking time.
Yeah,
It's already lighting it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you can use that to check if you got corona. You know what? I think I can actually hit that.
You want to hit it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hit that shit.
It's good weed. The Michael Jackson.
Shit.
That shit hits different, doesn't it?
Witchcraft. Only legend. Oh yeah, you were saying what about witchcraft?
My grandma and my aunt, like my aunt was really little. They were, I forgot what state they were in, but they were at this.
Salem. I'm just playing.
I think that, I was about to say that, but I don't know. That's just too cliche.
Right.
Too cliche. But,
There was in Kansas City.
my aunt was like closing the van door and smashed like all of her fingers. Like they were literally like flat, like squished them. She closed it so hard. And she was screaming, crying. My grandma was like, holy shit, we gotta take her to the hospital. Oh my God.
That's how they talk.
That's how they were talking. No, but then this lady comes over with like, she goes, oh, I'll be right back. 1 second, like stay here. And she goes, gets this little box, okay? And then comes back, puts my aunt's hand on it. And like she like sees them like grow back.
Shut up.
Perfectly fine. No, you can ask my grandma this. You can ask anyone this. She's like, I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But she's like, I saw it with my own eyes. She's like, if someone would have just told me that, she wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, that shit happened in front of my eyes.
Somebody missed Miyagi, her grandmother's hands.
And then
Put this box.
And then the lady just left. The lady just literally walked away.
Vanished into the
And
she went to go heal someone else.
That shit's crazy.
That is crazy. Jesus. And I'm that much of a skeptic. Shit like that has to happen.
Oh, yeah.
In front of me. I mean, even if it's on YouTube or whatever, I'll be like, oh, whatever, you know. But if I actually really see it, I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I saw that happen. And I don't care if you believe it or not, because that's just facts. So.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Wait, you weren't there, though, right? Okay. But you still believe it because...
Yeah, because
the source. It's the source.
Yeah,
If it was a different source, maybe not.
Somebody else's grandma.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
I'm
lying
like,
ass
but
grandma.
I like grandmas, so I really hope a grandma doesn't lie to me. Grandmas don't
What happened?
lie.
Just broke open when I was stuffing it.
Hey,
You got enough
That
paper, you
joint
just put a
go out?
band-aid on it.
I smoked
No,
it
it's
all.
good.
And then I Wu-Tanged it.
Damn. We missed the hood.
damn.
Killer bees on a swarm.
But yeah, I've been trying to like research a lot about like ancient, like African sound bowling. We'll take a bowl made out of like whatever crystal, like quartz or meganite or whatever. It's supposed to help with like calm anxiety, fear.
Yeah, a lot of that shit.
Natural holistics.
Yeah, and I read a lot about it, and a lot of it got like taken away because of
Yeah.
and
pretty much.
a lot like when Christianity was like a big thing in Africa, they kind of like did away with all of that.
Right.
But I've been researching it a lot, and I think it's cool. But the bowls are kind of expensive because it's like a big bowl that's made out of like crystal.
Mm.
But
What's the price range usually?
it depends on what kind of like crystal you like. Meganite, like a bowl, maybe like 2-gallon bowl is like $70.
What color
Oh, that's
is
not
that?
that. I was thinking a lot more, honestly.
But you have to have a lot for them to
Mhm.
like do something.
Yeah.
Do y'all be doing them Zoom parties or Zoom? Have y'all been
I
using
did-
Zoom?
We had one with our dad.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was funny.
And I did for work when I was working while under quarantine, but now I'm just furloughed.
So you did a Zoom. You work from Zoom?
Wait.
Wait, what would you say you did?
Oh, wait. Are you just asking like if we did Zoom just in general?
Yeah, just
Oh,
like,
yeah. I did Zoom when I was doing conference calls for work.
Okay.
But then now I'm just furloughed. Wait,
Got it.
work 3 months.
So when you did Zoom for a conference call for work, were you or were you not wearing pants?
I was.
It's a great question. It's a great question because some people be like, "Yo, business up here, party in the back." You know what I'm saying?
Actually, no. That reminds me. My brother had an interview, and he sent me a video. He had to do it off Zoom call, and he had this nice ass shirt on, and then he had some fucking basketball shorts.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm like, yo.
I saw this on the news. There was a news reporter who was doing his part of the show from home, and he wasn't even wearing pants at all, just his upper suit. But it was in the shot, and everyone could
shit.
see it.
Oh,
It
shit.
was funny as hell.
Did he not realize?
No.
Oh, fuck.
At least,
See, that's
yeah.
that's framing, right, Jacob? He didn't frame that right. He was like, "Yo, let's do a test run. All right, we see you
Yeah,
got
you
on
would
Hanes.
think you
We
would,
see
like,
you got on
notice.
Hanes." Unless he was like, sexually harassing, but not really.
Like low-key, like trying to put the message out.
Right,
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah.
guys.
I honestly don't know what he was thinking because it was not like it was like a far angle.
Mm-hmm.
And
He
he
wasn't
set that up
thinking.
himself too.
Right, then he's gonna have to see everyone at the Christmas party. Be like, "Hey, so
But the thing is,
what was up with you when I wearing
hey,
pants?
you like Anthony Anthony?
What was you not wearing pants during the
Next
quarantine?"
time I won't wear pants.
Yeah, I
But you
saw.
think you'd be able to see that, like while he's talking, you
Yeah.
can see yourself.
Cause you check and be like, all right, this is cool. All right, this is the frame. All right, this is gonna be like that. But you'd be like, oh, I see my drawers. You know what I'm saying? You would say
He's like,
something.
all right, I'm gonna scoot forward.
Hey, I did my first comedy show on Zoom, and it was fun. It was chill. I was like free parking. You know what I'm saying? I got there on time. You know, didn't have to do 2 hour minimum. Drinking at my own house. I was like,
You
this
don't
is-
see those eyes of me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's really weird to do crowd work. So where's everyone from? You know, it's like, oh, look at this guy wearing. Oh, look at this guy in his living room. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just different.
Yeah, was that hard to do?
Nah, because I didn't put too much merit into it, thinking like, oh man, this is gonna be really. I mean, granted, it was some kind of anxiety because it's something I haven't done before. But one thing I'm realizing and going through, if it's something that I kind of have anxiety towards, don't kind of want to do, I do it anyway, and I feel great. I almost feel great even in the middle of it. Like, oh, this has gotten better. This is, especially if I have really low expectations for it, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be garbage, or I don't really want to do it, and I'm just feeling great. It's just like going to the gym, like, fuck this place, I don't want to go to the gym, and then you in it like, I'm Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is it, I'll be in it, and then you get out, or woman, whatever. When you get out, you be like, oh, I felt like She-Ra sometimes. So you just get out and then you like, oh, I feel great. I'm gonna hit the shower. I feel great. Hopefully no one's singing while I'm after getting out of the shower. But other than that, yeah, you're like, man, this feels great. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying.
That actually kind of reminds me of like when
he
the
likes
gym
you.
opened back up,
He literally
and
stared
I
at
went
you.
running for the first time in maybe like a month and a half. And I ran for like 10 minutes, and I got off that treadmill. I'm like, whoo, this is how people on cocaine feel. It's like, woo!
What a rush.
Yeah, I went for a run
Got
today.
that high.
I went run today. I ran 4 miles.
Oh, good
nice.
for you.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a good run.
consistent?
Yeah, consistent.
Hell
I did
yeah.
it was crazy. I did a marathon before I moved to LA.
Good for
and
you.
like training for I just did a half marathon.
He said, I don't
That's
run.
still really good.
The book.
I did a half marathon, 13.5, whatever.
Oh,
but
that's
I was
good.
doing up to like training. You do like 1 week, you do like 6 weeks, 6 miles, 7, and then the last week of training you do 12 or 11, one of those. So at this time, I mean training because you're taking hours of your time to train for it. So when you do 13 miles, that's the longest run during the actual marathon is when you do the longest run. And like some of y'all know is like when you doing more activity, you want to eat healthier because you know what I'm saying. Like if you eating shitty food, you're not gonna be out there working out too much. I gotta go to the toilet.
Right.
Something's trying to get out of me. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just sweat. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean and it was crazy because it was like the week before my going away party, it was the same. We was I'm leaving, so everyone came over. So people was having chili cheese dip and chicken wings and everything. So of course I ate it, and I had to turn around and wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning so I could be downtown to run, finish. But because I was just been training that whole time, I was able like whenever you've been working out for so long and you doing your body adjust to it.
Yeah.
One little shitty day will be okay. It's just when it gets to a habit, when you start like gorging on, let me use the thing again. When you start gorging and doing bad shit consistently, that's when your body like, oh, now we're gonna do this now. It's like, be like, oh, that was just a one-off, but
Yeah.
that was just one thing. What was you gonna say, bro?
What happens to me whenever I'm on a really consistent like diet and workout regimen?
Yeah.
If I fuck up like on a bad meal, it tears me up.
Yeah, it feels like my stomach is
It's
bruised.
Yeah.
It feels like
yeah.
it's literally bruised.
Or you just feel so
Injured.
heavy.
What's like you
Or
like?
if you don't,
What's like one things that you really like to eat that you shouldn't?
ice
Why'd
cream.
you bring this up?
Mine's definitely
Are y'all
ice
about to have a relapse?
I
You about to have a
love
relapse?
ice cream.
Ice cream, cheese,
Cheese. Holy shit.
dairy up in this bitch. What's
I
it?
guess, probably.
Definitely dairy.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Like cheese, ice cream.
sugar, just any kind of sugar.
I don't really
Just put it in my bag. Just give it to me. Just give it
I
to me.
don't like
I like
sugar
donuts.
that much. In
Really?
big quantities, I don't like it too much.
Okay.
I'm cheating.
What is that? Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah,
How is it cheating? Like,
because I'm just gouging on sugar.
oh, got it.
You just
I've had like maybe 15.
Cheese is
Wait,
like
what's the serving size?
Like, serving
well.
size of Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, it's 12, so I've had my serving
Oh,
size
okay.
plus 3.
oh shit.
No, I don't smoke, but I'll pass it. Peer pressure, peer pressure. Let me take. Thanks. Bow.
yeah, no shit. Cheese
You
is
just have
literally
to-
like a drug. It's literally.
Like you can't just eat just one thing, like one cheese stick. You're
No,
like,
I will buy a package of sliced cheese.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'll just eat 2. I end up eating the whole bag in 20
you're an
minutes.
addict.
And,
You're an addict.
and then like you have to not look at it at the store.
Yeah.
No, she does. She
Wow,
does
you're an
have to,
addict for
Yeah.
cheese like
I
that.
know, yeah, but that's
Is it
why-
just all cheese or a certain?
Certain, but I fucking love all cheese. But I usually
I
try
love
to
them all
make,
equally.
I try to make like
Equality.
Nutritional yeast is my best friend
Yeah,
to
yeah.
trying to transition to vegan.
Got it.
Cashews, I make cashew nuts, like different types of nuts I can make into
She
cheese.
said nets. I was like, what's that?
like,
Nuts. Oh, okay.
I like mints.
She just misexplained that.
like Brazil nuts are really good to make a really creamy, cheesy Alfredo sauce.
Okay.
And it really does help. But it's almost
Cashew
like you
too.
can really feel that fucking
Cashews taste
that
really
hit that
Are
cheese
you
does.
so like? Do you go on like cheese binges? Like, explain to me a cheese binge. Like,
Oh gosh.
I'm not trying to make you relapse and go
Well-
crazy, but I do. I'm curious. I'm curious.
Well, first off, I rember a couple years back being a little kid, my mom was gonna get me like a half block of cheese from Wisconsin for my birthday.
She's gonna stock you up. You was like,
Yeah.
no plumbing's
And
going
I mean,
on.
if you've seen like or looked at like childhood pictures, like there's pictures of me with like Taco Bell cheese sauce all over my face, destroying it. So it's been since the time I've been alive. Like,
You're a cheesehead.
Wisconsin cheesehead.
and they say that cheese gives the same effects to your brain as like the chemical and like morphine.
Oh,
I believe
they say
it.
the same thing with sugar.
And
They say Oreos is just as addicting as cocaine.
I can believe that.
And ice cream is yours.
Yeah.
I don't really have.
Oh, ice cream.
No,
No,
I just really like
mine.
food.
ice cream, like
Yeah.
particular ice cream.
I
Just
feel
any
like
particular
food in
or
general. I just
sugar.
like
Okay,
food.
so
Sugar
like
and
flavors or just.
I like peanut butter and ice cream a lot. But I honestly, I like
fucks
mixing
with
it
you
up
heavy.
too.
Yeah.
But so you want to know this really good brand?
What's that?
I'm gonna show you. So you know, I get it at
Hey, y'all need to plug the podcast. Oh, Drew.
I get this at Schnucks,
Oh my
but
God, that looks bomb.
Peanut butter pretzel version.
Okay.
Heaven. There's more chunk than ice cream.
Oh, I love when there's chunks. The chunks, dude.
What about you, Darius? I mean, obviously you're in Jolly Rancher heaven right now.
Literally sugar and dairy, or dairy and sugar mixed together.
Got it.
Like ice cream,
It's called culinary.
custard,
Man.
different frozen yogurts. It's just like
That's-
it's crack.
It really is.
When's
I'm a
how long
crack
it's been
kid for
since
this
you had
shit.
some cheese?
I feel like you don't realize it until you start eating
Actually,
vegetables.
Yesterday, no, I'm just kidding.
couple days. That's a long time.
That's good. You're not having relapses or any fucking.
Yeah.
Where that cheese at?
But like a certain percentage of people, like we can't even process dairy.
Yeah.
That's true.
I heard.
Lactose intolerant. Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom's
We're not
lactose
supposed to.
intolerant.
I am too. I get gassy every time I
Yeah,
eat ice cream.
I haven't had chocolate milk. I'm like, Mom, you want some chocolate milk? She's like, no, don't do that good to me. I was like, oh, don't you want that? It was funny. It was funny. I was at Walmart, and that's another thing I love about coming to the Midwest. I just go to Walmart, not even to shop, just to be like, I'm at Walmart. Granted, it's feeding corporate, whatever, fuck all that shit. But I go in there and just look at people watch. I'm like, I'm in Walmart. I can buy anything. You know what I'm saying? I can buy this. I'm like, what? I need an oil change. I need to buy a fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just have everything. I need to get my eyes looked at. I get an oil change. And I can buy popcorn. And everything is just great there. And the other day I'm eating these protein bars. I'm in this keto slim fast fat bomb, and they're like 1 or 2% of sugar, and they're sweet, but they're not too crazy sweet with the sugars. So I would get them, but they have a lot of fiber in them.
Sorry, this is going in your face.
It's okay.
He's probably, I love it.
It's fine.
Like, please.
I'll stop the party,
voting.
but I'm not stopping everyone else's party. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I'm relapsing. Oh, hi!
I have someone on Snapchat who went to Walmart every single day for over a year straight, and like they posted a picture every single day, and they did it just to do
Did
it.
they get any
Did they
get something every
lose
day?
weight or?
I don't know.
But yeah, I went
say,
there. I bought the fiber bars, right?
That's a weird
And
challenge.
the woman ringed me out, and she's like, "Oh, these are expensive," and I was like, "Oh, whatever." It was like $30. I just got a couple other items, and she's like, "Oh, I couldn't eat these." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Yeah, I can't eat these. They mess me up." I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Yeah, it's too much fiber." One day I was eating them, I was farting, I couldn't even leave. She was like, she said, I ate one in the morning, I ate one at lunch. I couldn't make the drive home. I had to go to my parents' house, blew my dad out of the room. He had to smoke a cigar, and I'm like, TMI, bitch. Tim, you are not the spokesman for this place. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure this woman just told me she got gas. I'm like, this is not customer service. I'm like, why did you feel? I don't know if it's because of what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, you know, I haven't had that much interaction with people, or I'm black, she was white, she was like, she wanted to vent. I don't know what it was, but she had to tell me she gets gas from these things. I was like, and your daddy smelled it? I was like, man, this is just, I don't know if that's normal.
What did you
I
say?
didn't say, I was like, don't do that to me. I was like, man, I'm like, this bitch is nasty. In my mind, I said a lot, like, oh, nasty stuff. He probably did stink. I'm like, you could. She was like, his daddy was like, I got a lot of match. He's got to smoke a cigar. Are you getting high over there? I know it's cloudy in this bitch.
One time in Walmart, Darius went up to this worker and was speaking in a British accent. Just,
I do that shit too, cuz. Oh, I do that shit. I do that shit.
he was just
I was
fucking
like, do
with.
you know, like anywhere, or I could get like toilet paper because you guys don't have a
Yeah.
lot in here. So
And she started a
Fam,
whole
believe fam. Trust, fam. I understand.
But she started a whole conversation with us, and like we were talking to her for like 20 minutes.
in the
And
middle
she's
of the conversation,
moody as
I was
hell.
like,
Yeah.
I regret
I regret.
She's so loony.
She's like, what part of the United Kingdom are you from? I was like, I was born in America.
That was so funny.
I'm just part of the UK, duh. I'm part of the UK, duh. Great Britain, man.
Everywhere. I'm from everywhere in England.
I couldn't do 20 minutes. I broke character one time. I was at Starbucks and I ordered, and then some guy I knew, I was like, oh, what I'm doing? I was like, oh, shit. I just lost it. They was like, yeah, here's your tea, sir. I was like, getting old.
Thank you.
Dude.
What kind of tea?
Huh?
That
What kind
reminds
of tea?
Green tea, because I'm better than you.
I drank green tea today.
You drink green tea today?
I had, it's green tea, lemon, ginseng tea.
Damn.
But I had actual ginger in there too. And
Okay.
rosemary.
I just got hip to eating ginger. Like, when they would always come with my sushi, I was like, whose skin is this? I'm not eating that. I was like, I'm not eating that. No. When I go down the rabbit hole, how healthy it is. I was like, fuck, I'm eating someone's skin. I'm about that shit. I'm about that ginseng life. Give me that ginger. What was something that, speaking of foods, what's a food that you hated as a kid now that you eat all the time?
Broccoli.
Broccoli? Okay. You had that right there.
It just came to my mind.
Jacob?
Probably broccoli.
Broccoli. Okay.
Probably tomatoes for me.
Got it.
And just like salads too. I didn't like salads as a kid.
Me either. I didn't like lettuce.
Really? What about you?
Eggs. Whenever I was really little,
Yeah.
we would go camping.
Yeah.
And I don't eat meat anymore, but I used to.
Got it.
And the only way I would eat them is if they were called camping eggs because you put meat in them. So it was like, I'll eat grandma's camping eggs.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
my mom made them like, ew, that's disgusting.
Right. Yeah.
And then I got
No.
older and now
Same.
I love eggs.
Mine's
I
like,
really
yeah.
do. That's the only thing that I eat that's still.
I was so
As a
partial
kid,
to
that
my
you like, I
grandma.
would not eat, but now
Yeah.
I think the thing that like as a kid that I didn't eat, that I eat now all the time, same thing, would be eggs, scrambled eggs, and pussy. Full circle. Full circle. Full circle. What about you, Darius?
Beans.
Beans.
I used to hate beans when I was
Ew,
little.
yeah, I
All
actually changed
beans?
that. I used to hate beans. All
Okay.
beans too. I hated that. And
Black
then-
beans, pinto beans.
I was just like, what is this? Why is
And the
this
squish in the
machine?
You're into texture. I
No.
see it. I mean, you like texture is a thing for you when you
Yeah.
taste and stuff.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
you're like, yeah, that. You got the thing in the
because
middle.
it's just like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, it squishes and you're like,
Yeah.
like,
That's
do
not
I
natural.
chew it? Do I swallow it?
That's not
Like,
natural.
If I don't know if
Or
I
let
can
it
chew
dissolve.
or swallow my
Right.
food,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, just slush it
I don't
around.
know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't fucking. Dude, I just don't trust it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really sketchy to me.
You sure you're not from Cali?
Hey, you got some family out in San Fran?
Is this weed from California? Because it's really
Whoa.
I know, I'm really fucking high right now.
Oh, yes.
Which makes me feel like, am I high? Because I'm just with it. You know.
I'm good.
Are you high, Jacob? Good.
I'm
Are y'all high? Is this live? Are we gonna ask them the questions? Are they
TikTok
high?
live.
TikTok live.
And also,
maybe have.
Bam, bam.
yes.
Bam, bam.
Nicotine
This is
high.
Extra bro, you gotta check out this shit. You gotta check
I
out
want to
these
smell
nuts.
it.
It does smell really good.
Oh, it does. I can just eat it.
Dude, I will be saying that when I went to California, I went to Sacramento
Yeah.
for the first time like 2 years ago, and going into this dispensaries, like, and just looking at that flower, like, I did want to eat it. It looked so like colorful and like.
Absolute trust. Like when I first moved out there, and like I was such a weed head, boy. Oh my god! And I went there and went to the weed shop. I was like, and they're just open at any time. Oh, and when you go out there, download weed maps. So you'll know the apps where to go or which
We
stores.
should have done that in college.
So when y'all go, I mean, it has weed maps is everywhere. If you're in college, wherever
No,
it's,
but we should have done that.
yeah. Download weed apps. Plug them, plug us, you know, because that's the company. But yeah, get weed maps. Get weed maps, and it'll just let you know. It has the menu of the place. It will have your directions, and you can set up delivery service. But yeah, when I first started going to California, I went out there and I saw the weed shop, and it was like universe is how it's supposed to be. Because I knew a comic from St. Louis. Linked me up. He was like, he don't even smoke, but he knew a guy that had his own dispensary shop. And I got cool with him. Calvin Fry. I was my boy Calvin Fry at Coneville. But he had his own fucking shop. And I didn't even have to have a medical card. I mean, I didn't mean to get in trouble. But I didn't have to have a medical card. And he still laced me up and hooked me up. And He was just, man, I'm just like, you just see menus of the fucking weeds. I'm just like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh wow.
The only
That's
time...
all I had to say about that.
All right, he's done. All right.
That was
Cut
all
the
I had to say
tape.
about the week.
All right, we're done, guys. No, I'm
That
just
was it.
kidding.
It's a wrap.
The only time I went to a weed dispensary, it was like during the quarantine, and we were in Eolia, Missouri, and we literally, we came in a group, okay,
All right.
and they go, guys, you have to be 6 feet apart, and we're like, dude, we came together, so we all had to like go like this, and I was like, hey, Bree, what weed are you gonna get, dude? Really? And then you couldn't even like see the weed. I had to look on a menu. I was like, what? Like, what is, sorry.
It's okay. I've been playing footsies with him. Whatever.
Okay, come on.
Jacob, you want to get down on this?
He's like, come on, stop. Pull the teeth. Come on. But yeah, then I ended up getting oatmeal. But
Oatmeal weed?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, oatmeal.
what?
You was in the wrong aisle.
Yeah.
She was in Ralph's. What weed shop
They
was that?
really got you.
They got really thick. I just got salmon weed. You know, I just got some weed. You know, it was like,
But
no,
it was oatmeal, dude.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ate oatmeal in the morning and I got high as fuck.
Hell yeah. I don't know what it was. Like, every time I would do edibles, I would eat them and I would never, of course I haven't tried your stuff, but every time I would eat edibles, I just end up eating some shitty candy. I'm like, I'd rather just smoke a blunt then. It's just taking too much time. It's just taking too much time. Let's cut to the chase. Let me just get the weeded out, you know, and all the fucking, I don't know, just eating shitty candy. You know, like, whatever. Sometimes the brownies be too strong, and then I'm like, I'm just so tired. I'm just so
Wait,
tired.
I do have the question though.
The
Since
question.
You were a really big pothead.
I have the question.
All right.
I have the pregunta.
What made you stop smoking? Because some
Nothing
people
made
say
me
you grow out of it.
Nah, I'm definitely I still love the weed culture. I definitely into weed. It was just me just going sober. Like, I know that cause in LA there's everything. Everything. There's abundance of everything. And I know that after a while when I was with drinking your mom, when we was drinking, I would drink when I would get fucking fucked up through, like, when I was working with TMZ, I would be off Thursday and Friday. Those are my off days. So Wednesday, I would get off work, I would get a whole bunch of cocaine, I would get a whole bunch of weed, I would get a whole bunch of drugs, and just be like, I'm gonna be Johnny Depp, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for the whole fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going like, oh, what is that? What is mescaline? What does that do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I would do shroom. I did all these drugs, mostly drugs out here in St. Louis. I did those, and then I got to LA, and I was like, oh, I got better stuff. So I just did that, and then I started getting drunk more. I started just getting straight to the liquor, and I'm just straight drinking some more, and it just made me just be a shell of who I was. I wasn't performing. Like, people would come and visit from St. Louis to come visit me, and I would just be drunk. I'd be hungover. I'd be isolated. I'd be just chilling at the crib playing Red Dead Redemption, which is a great game. But I would just be fucked up playing that game, and I'd just be like, nah. And I was like, yo, if I wanted to do this, I would have stayed in St. Louis. I was just gonna sit and drink. So yeah, that's what I was doing. And I was like, I wasn't even performing. I was on flyers, and I wouldn't even show up. People were supposed to be paying me. I didn't show up, so I was fucking up businesses. And I was like, this isn't the way. So I ended up just quitting.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know, I don't need anything to alternate my. There you go, touch it.
Oh yeah.
Touch it,
Kristen.
It's next phase, dude.
But yeah, that was just what it is, you know. So Tuesday will be a year of nothing. I haven't done anything for like June 9th. It will be like a year of just completely sober, just completely high off life. So I'm pretty happy on that. And I've seen a lot of things happen that I probably wouldn't have happened. Like, for instance, I went to the Laugh Factory. I knew D.L. Hughley was going to perform at the Laugh Factory. One of my guys writes for him, and he was like, "Yo, pull up. DL Hughley's gonna be here." And I'm like, I love DL. You know, whatever. Your eyes are eye red. You look hella fun. I feel like I got higher looking at you. I'm like, damn, bro, I just got hella high watching you. Anyway, so I went to the Laugh Factory. To talk to DL Hughley, and I've been knowing DL for the whole time I've been living in LA. I see him almost every Sunday working at the TMZ at LAX shit, and he knows I'm from St. Louis. So he was like, yeah, man, I'm going to St. Louis in January. And I'm thinking, oh, he's just gonna ask what's the best barbecue to get. So he was like, yo, do you wanna come in? Do you wanna come work with me? And I was like, let me check my schedule. Fuck yeah, I wanna come work with you. So I just know that had I been not sober, I would have been at the crib getting fucked up because, one, I'm not gonna go out unless I'm getting paid, blah, 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 blah. So the whole ego thing. But I was like, no, let me go ahead and humble myself and go support people and. Because it's all about relationships. It's all about relationships because I felt like, oh, I met all the people I needed to meet. I made as much, so I'm just going to meet me. And I'm like, no, fuck that. I always meet more people. So I went there, talked to DL, and DL was like, no. And then came back January and did like 8 shows with him in 3 days. And like packed. It was like over like 400 people each show. It was packed. People was on the waiting line and it was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I was like, yo, this is part of the reason why I'm glad I'm sober. I've seen some of the promises come to full fruition for that, so I was like, yo, that's dope. Didn't you go outside? He's like, oh, get away from me, I'm running.
He literally did.
He did, I'm like, get off me, mama.
He's acting weird in this house.
Yeah. He's acting weird in this house, acting weird in this house, acting weird in this house. When you see a ghost pouring them out, nah, you dabbed on a misfit, nah. But yeah, I've just seen that and I'm like, triple time dab. dab. But yeah, I just saw that and I was like, oh, this is dope, man. Hanging out with y'all and having a good time, hanging out with other people that's sober and hugging out people that still get fucked up. I'm like, I'm the same G. Mm-hmm. Whereas then I was like, oh, I have to do this to fit in. And I was like, yo, this is just who I am. I've always been a goofball, so I'm just going to, I didn't need anything else to help me be a goofball. I was a goofball already, so I just embraced it. So that was probably longer version of the answer you wanted.
I like that story. I liked how you said goofball too.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a
it's
good
facts.
You're a goofball.
It's facts. It's, I was big goofball as a kid, man. I would always get off. Every time I would get off the school bus, I would do the Pee Wee Herman dance. I always liked Pee Wee Herman before he got in trouble for jerking off in the theater. And I was like, by the way, that's the type of theater you do it at. It just so happened that he was like a figure for little children. Like, oh yeah. And then I think he got busted with kid porn, and it was got weird. Then I think that we're going down a bad spiral. But prior to all that, he was, you know what I'm saying? So I was dun. Every time I get off the bus, people go, Pee Wee.
Wait,
I was so thirsty, which is now is the floss. That's pretty much the floss.
Oh wow.
It ain't.
I can't.
Love it. Tequila. Great drink. Oh man, you get fucked up on Tangeray.
I feel like tequila tastes like dirt to me.
Yeah.
It's like
Really?
or like poison. I don't know.
Oh, it is poison, girl.
I know,
It's the devil. That's what the devil. So you don't want to have that in your liquor body. You don't have that body. That's Satan getting a hold of your soul.
It tastes like blood. Like if you like a paper cut and you like
it's
do
like
this.
that feeling.
Yeah, it's like sulfur.
Tequila. I used to tequila, Grey Goose.
It just
You're not an
hits
alcohol
so
person?
different.
I used to like drinking a lot. I
Me
went through
too.
a phase where I
What was your
didn't drink a lot.
main go-to?
Svedka.
Svedka.
I love
Svedka.
I like this Svedka. Grey Goose. Jacob,
No,
you
but
a
it was-
drinker? Which whiskey? Johnny Walker Black? Hennessy.
Yeah.
You got that thug passion in you.
Anything can happen. Anything.
What about you, Darius? Was you a drinker at all, or?
Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. I didn't like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah.
So anything I would do would just like be
Fruity or juicy?
mostly mixed drinks or
Yeah, okay.
putting it in coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Coffee?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
Coffee is
still
gross. I can't do
still
coffee.
get
That's why I drink tea.
I
It's 7 a.m. Woo! You a drinker at all?
Not anymore.
What was you? Did you do wine?
I drink wine now, but no, I used to drink a lot of vodka. Or like mixed drinks.
I would just drink honestly, and when I first started drinking, did you hear that?
Ew, you
I
eat?
just rolled all of my words.
I've been listening to you the whole time. I'm like, bro, where is she from?
I don't even know where I'm from. I ask that all the time.
I am a Martian.
I was just thinking
I
that.
am a Martian.
Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Bree, did you say would you like a treat? Or are you just thinking about cheese right now?
How did you know?
I'm in there now. I'm in there now.
I think if I drink, I usually go for beer.
Okay.
Usually it's Busch, Miller Lite sometimes. What else is a good one?
Dos Equis.
Those suckies.
Modelo's.
Modelo.
Those are mine. Those are my
The
favorites.
fight of the
I like
UFC. The official drink of the UFC.
those. I don't know why. They just. It's like a
Pacquiao
Corona, but it
boxing
tastes. Like the carbonation's a lot more strong.
Word.
I feel like I only occasionally drink with you guys.
I used to drink a lot with like my high school friends.
Oh yeah.
It became like kind of like, oh, we're hanging out. There was alcohol there, so you're like,
So
you
you
know
just
you're
get
gonna
fucked
drink,
up.
right? And especially whiskey. Whiskey was always there. Either Jack,
Fireball.
Captain, Fireball.
It tastes like syrup going down your throat. Like it
My
just feels
bad.
like thick.
On my 17th birthday, I took 17 shots of Fireball.
17?
Cause you're 17 and one more to grow on.
Ew. Wait, how did that night end?
He's still here to talk
I
about it.
sleep on the
I'm
couch.
proud.
He went right to bed. He was like, oh, that was it.
Well, that's how it ended.
Oh, okay. Got it. Of course, yeah, it was gonna be that'll be the end of it. If you start with that, it's like it's a wrap. You're done. 17 of anything's a lot.
Yeah.
Even French fries. 17 of anything, like you had 17 glasses of water. Ugh.
You be peeing most of the day.
Yeah.
All of the day. You're like, where's she at? She's in the
In the
bathroom.
bathroom. I just haven't gotten
She'll
up
be
yet.
right back out.
I
but
just
she's
have a
gonna be
water
back in.
bottle in
Yeah,
me.
absolutely.
The whole time.
17 of anything is a lot.
Weren't you the one that told me about how, like, a would you rather? I think it was like, would you rather pee for like once a year and that one day it's like all day long? Or what's the other one? I think it was like
This was not me, just so you know.
you like. I think it was like you pee once a day instead or like I don't know, something like that. But it was just like
Like 20
Who's
times a
doing
day
that?
or once a year.
yeah.
Because that's the worst
Or
person
something
in
like
the
that.
theater. It's the worst person in an airplane. But bitch, sit down.
Imagine peeing the whole day.
Definitely once a year.
That's the day you're not
What
going to
if
the
you?
movies.
What
It
if you
just
don't
keeps
know
coming out.
what day
I
it
gotta
is?
plan.
You don't know. Oh, like a period.
Yeah. What if it's just like that one day you just don't know what day it's gonna be?
Oh, that would be the equivalent of the male period. Like the day we don't know we're
Oh
going
my
to
God,
pee
you
for
just
the
fucking-
whole
you're like, I need
day.
to find
We
the
just got pee for the whole day.
All
You got-
day.
You get a bad mood. I'm like, oh, I got my pee today, guys. I can't go out and play.
You
You don't want to come out and play ball with us?
You have to carry an
That's
out of
literally
order
the
sign
period.
with you
Because
to
it's
put on
happening
the
the whole
door.
time.
Yeah, or it happens at the wrong time. You're at the grocery store. You're like, oh, I gotta go pee. I gotta use the bathroom and the work. You gotta use your foot. You gotta do like kung fu shit. Well, like you just pee and then, like this customer's in the bathroom for 28 minutes. What are they doing?
Pools would be
you
so
just keep
different.
hearing.
And it's like really loud.
Oh yeah, bad time. You're in the pool. You're like, oh shit, I'm in the pool. You just can't get out. You just gonna stay there. You
And
don't
the
just
pool
ignore it.
slowly starts getting more filled.
And then you're like, oh, you're
Wait, why is the water park flooding?
Wait, how is that all even inside your body? You literally.
your eyes
Your
are
eyes
full
are
of
peeing.
pee. You're full
Your
of
ears are
pee.
peeing.
You're up to pee.
Your nails, there'll be liquid coming out from your
You start
nails.
sweating, pee comes out your pores. I'm like, oh god, you cry, pee come out your eyes. I'll be horrible. Yeah, that would be the male version of the period. He was like, oh, I just got the worst time. You was over at your friend's house. I gotta go home. We
Well, you
having
should
a
make
great
a
night.
skit about that.
Yeah. that'd
Hey,
be
let's
good.
right. Hey, don't do this TikTok. We gotta do the guy. Yeah, that's
do that right
the
now.
equivalent male pee. Yeah, yeah, we gotta do it. Just like, oh man, I got my pee. You got pads? You got any pads? You got any pads? You gotta do it as a commercial. Be like, dudes, when you get your pee.
Your pad would have to be like this thing. You'd be like, wait, you have to get pants that would be like fit where your pad is. So like down here.
Buckets.
You
can't
walk like a penguin.
Those are the worst days. You travel across country. You can't go across country because you gotta stop. And you're like, bro.
Damn, I got the pee.
You made it. I got my pee. I'm sorry. Girl, try to hook up. Sorry, girl, I'm on my pee.
What happens when you're about to do it? You're in the room and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you go to the
sorry.
bath. I'll be on the gas. I'm going to the bath. I'll be
Reschedule.
right and freshen up. Just going there. She's waiting. What the fuck?
The next
I'm sorry,
day-
girl. Are you okay now? I got my pee. I'm sorry.
Hey, but if it became normalized, then it would just be like, oh, he's
Right.
got the pee.
Well, I guess you can't do
National Pee
it.
Day.
What about the people that would be faking the pee when?
Yeah,
they
just
go on
making the pee.
dates?
I got my pee.
You have a water bottle?
I got my pee out. It's messy. It's a heavy flow. I can't go out.
That would be horrible.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah. I wonder who told me that.
I don't know. Well, we got a great idea out of it.
Yeah.
We got a definitely great skit out of that. That's a definitely good skit out of that.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
just
Wow.
do a couple good scenarios where people are just like, oh man, I gotta use it from
You
pee.
can just keep going with that.
Yeah.
You can just keep thinking of
Yeah,
stupid
more
shit.
monologues.
Yeah.
It could just be one scenario for like 2 minutes. The next one it can be another scenario for 2 minutes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I just have you. Yeah. And then it could be.
I love that
And then you gotta make the commercial for the person that battles. Like, if you having strong peas, you know what I'm saying? We're here at whatever Brown and Round and Coupe. I don't know whatever the name of the business, whatever the business is. They were
Golden
like, oh,
Shower.
have you tried Golden Showers? They were like, you just have here. And someone just selling here. If you're on the road, here's buckets. They just start selling buckets. They start selling buckets or filters. You like you fill up a filter or whatever. So yeah, you could. And then you have to have the doctor be like, if you're experiencing long peas, longer than normal, because most peas are supposed to land. If you're peeing for 4 hours straight,
Oh my god.
You got
because that's horrible. Just like when people take Vicodin
My
or
cheeks hurt.
Viagra, they were like, that's a good thing.
I know it's making me happy,
I've
but
been
it's
making
like
her laugh. Oh yeah, because I feed off this. I'm like, oh, we're laughing. Oh, that's what I'm here to do.
hell yes.
But yeah, the guy that took Viagra that has like over 4 hour erection, I'm like, oh, that's
That
terrible.
would be painful.
Because after a while, you're like, all right, dude, what did we do? What did we do here? She's gone. It's just me and you. This is awkward. I'm sorry. I've heard. I've never took it.
Okay, this is a really awkward thing that happened the other day.
You took Viagra?
Yeah, I did on accident.
No, it was Cialis. I took Cialis.
I didn't mean to. No, it was no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but I went.
No judgment here.
I know. I got the sweaty palm syndrome going on.
Now you feel like you're confessing something.
Oh. No, but the other day, I went to like this auto parts or whatever, and this dude had a fucking boner. It was fucking really obvious.
Did he
because
work there?
No, listen, and he was like panting, but he was acting like it was no. I'm not kidding.
When was this?
And he was looking like
Oh,
it was
parts?
a couple of days ago.
Who went to
Yeah,
pants?
yeah.
Why didn't you tell me
I
this?
don't know because it made me
How
so
high were you?
uncomfortable. Because it made me so uncomfortable. Yeah, it was just really weird. He was like panting and he was just like looking at me and I was like, what? That's okay. And then he was talking to other people normally, but he was just I was like, wait, why is this normal?
Oh my
It was
god.
really fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So yeah, that happened.
anyone
She's
ever-
so hot. She made a guy was like, oh, my dick's hard in public.
No, but as soon as it was happening, I walked in and it was already happening.
Oh, so
I
he
was like,
thinking
what
about
the
something
fuck?
else.
Are you okay?
He was like, I can't wait to get home.
Okay, are you okay? Call 911.
Wow.
What's the most awkward thing is when you're in class and you get a boner, and then like you gotta go up and present.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I think
so
everyone's
glad I
had
didn't have to
that.
worry
And I'm
about
like,
that.
and I don't know why, but I was like, what is up with history? And why is it making me so excited right now? I think this is just hormones. I'm like, now I have to get as an older person. I'm like, only way I can come is you talk about history. Talk about 1969.
I'm feeling better now.
Awkward. So awkward. Tell me about the plague. Oh, tell me about it.
They go in detail with all the symptoms.
Yeah, absolute symptoms.
The extreme.
Slower.
Cite your sources.
Right. Source everywhere.
The effects 50 years later.
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
I tried
He
to
does
stop
say
that.
low, because I'm barely. I'm like, what is
The
it?
effects of it 50 years later.
50 years later, you still turn to him about history. You gotta put these glasses on, put a chalkboard behind you. Yell at me a couple times.
Oh, fucking man.
Bow!
Flip that shit.
Hey,
How long has it been so far?
I don't know. It's time you really gonna stop
yeah.
this.
Oh shit. 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Oh wow.
I think this.
Yeah.
I'm good with y'all whenever y'all want to stop or keep going. You know, we can still talk about awkward things that make us come, but I don't know where to go from there.
I guess we can wrap around to where we started in the beginning.
Okay.
Promote you again.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see. I did write some questions down. I know, I'm just like,
What's your favorite color?
All right.
yeah,
I said that earlier. I'm like, what's his favorite color?
What's his favorite color?
No,
I like, are you really want me to answer that?
Yeah,
Okay,
dude,
I like, I mean, since I'm a good dark-skinned brother, a lot of colors look good on me. Blue, I like red, I like black. It's funny, I recently started, I just like all colors. I'm diverse, but you know, sometimes some browns is just like, I like a lot of colors and even now I like a lot of brighter colors too. Like I like some pinks. I like paint. Paint. I like the candy paint. I like paint, orange. Not necessarily orangey, but some of them. But yeah, I like a little bit of all the colors and like just to start to see what type of colors highlight your attributes and stuff. So I'm just like, I'm really, you know, I wear anything if it looks nice. You know, if it looks nice. I haven't worn salmon. I haven't worn the salmon clothes yet, but we'll get there. You know, as I get older, I can start dressing like Steve Harvey and them. So when I start doing more, when I start doing more shows with them, I can be just dressed like a Kings of Comedy person right now.
Get your pimp suit on.
There it is. That's why I can't wait to. That's why I say I can't wait to get older so I can stop keeping up with slang. Some kids was, oh, fam, your shoes is wet. I don't know what the fuck they meant. I was like, what?
Keep up with I usually don't.
My girl was talking the other day. She read a poster. She said, someone posted said, yeah, I went from 11 to 13 because I don't fuck with 12. She was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I was like, 12 is police. And she was like, oh. I was like, bitch, you getting old. I'm older than you. How the fuck you not know what 12 is?
how old are you?
I'll be 40 in July.
July,
You a Cancer baby?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, it's okay. But we still got July though.
Yeah.
We still got July though.
My dad's a Cancer. His birthday is July 1st.
July 1st, I'm the 5th.
The 5th.
Okay. Yeah, the 4th was for me, but they were like, oh, we can only do it on the 4th. I was like, it's okay. I understand. Could you have guessed 40?
No.
No.
It's that cocoa butter.
It is.
That cocoa butter.
It
It's
is.
what it is.
Follow like a vegan diet or anything?
I do the Beyond the Meats. I do
Fire.
They are fire. I do a little bit of vegan stuff, and like I think a lot of it was like the less drugging on my body and a lot of less stress and just working out and just you know good genes every once in a while. You know, my mother had passed from cancer, so I was like, oh, let me try my best to do what I can to stay as healthy as I can. But yeah, if you had to guess, what age would you have guessed?
I would say
Yeah.
Fucking Jacob, damn.
Definitely.
You like me or something?
29. I'm saying 29.
Okay, I'm still in the 20s. Look at that. What did TikTok say? That's crazy. Slide me your DMs. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what a lot of people, and that's crazy because I come and meet a lot of my friends from high school and they're all turning 40 and something. They just look terrible. They look terrible. I'm like, God, what is wrong with you? What's happening? Did you have a possession? Did a ghost haunt you and your family for 20 years? What happened? It's been some rough living, you know. And I think also laughter. Because like Dick Van Dyke is like 200 years old and he still fucking looks spry. And he's still, Betty White is still kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
how old is she?
like 904?
And you know she laughs all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking, like,
Laughing.
I think like laughter and having fun and living your life is kind of low key like the bottle of youth in there. So I think so. You know, if you keep all that shit in, it turns ugly and it turns into cancer and it kills you. So let it out, whatever it is, let it out. So I feel like I'm 28. Thanks, Jake. Y'all ain't said the nicest shit. He said the nicest shit. He ain't even on camera.
Oh yeah.
But he was like 29 though. How about 29 though? You almost 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 hours. Y'all want to keep going? We good. I mean, after that, we're gonna have to play spades or something else. You know what I'm saying?
I only know rummy.
You said what? You only know what?
I only know rummy.
Rummy. Oh yeah.
Ooh, I know.
They play rummy. I think the other name is called Tonk. If you go to Chicago and they be like, "Hey, let's play rummy," you be like, "Oh, I play Tonk," and that's the same thing.
Okay.
Same
What
thing.
do you think of like all the like lack of shows and stuff like in comedy, right?
Oh man, I mean, like there's Zoom shows and there's other things, and that's why I feel like a lot of comics are doing like they're going live now. They're doing like little Zoom shows, and there's also, and I think that just helps people push the pen to be creative and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Just create a podcast, write the world's best novel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Use other things for your time and start working on towards something that could be where you don't have to be on stage. Some people are doing their own live shows, and I mean, I saw Erykah Badu. She did her own show, and she just performed like in her living room
so
and just
good.
did some. Y'all saw it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, dope. See,
I
they just
watched it.
performing.
I only watched it like a couple days ago though, because I just saw it and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It was like the recorded version.
Yeah, I mean, it's comedy like that, but you know, it's with stand up. It's kind of like that's one thing I really like is that instant validation, like right then and right there. Like, oh, that was kind of funny. You can kind of see them thinking, okay, now they laugh. All right, cool, we got the rolling. Whereas, and you just perform it. After the end of the song, you like people already know these songs work. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, just keep playing, fucking. Oh no, I'm gonna love. Yeah, you think that? But you ain't doing your best. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh yeah, just do those songs. Like you just do that on repeat, and then see and hear certain songs that you love, and then that person do them and do it. That's another thing. I don't know about y'all, but I think it was the passing. It was like right before Nipsey had passed, somebody else had passed, and then another artist I liked had died, and then I was like, bro. If they're here right now, I want to see everyone perform because I didn't get to see Pop perform. I didn't see Biggie. I didn't see Wu-Tang. Outkast is still living. I probably won't get to see him perform. I missed him at Coachella, but now you know I got passes to go see Janet Jackson. Janet, you better come back to LA because she's supposed to perform in August, but that shit got postponed. So
Rhythm Nation.
With Rhythm Nation
live.
Rhythm Nation live. So I'm like, yes, I'm buying my ticket. So anybody that I kind of like and love. I'm just gonna go to see them. I mean, TMZ had me go to TDE does a Christmas party every year, and they do.
Was
a
SZA
free.
there?
Huh?
Was SZA there?
SZA was there. Everyone from TDE, the whole
Isaiah.
Everyone from TDE was there. If you're a TDE artist, Kendrick was there. Chris Brown was there.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Oh wow.
Tiger was there. Who cares? I mean, I guess I'm going down now. I'm going down. I started off with greatness, but anyway, yeah. I'm just saying there was a lot of artists who was there, and I was like, yo, this was a great free concert. I saw this, and like anytime that there's someone that I like and love, I'm just gonna go see them, especially if they're here or in LA. I'm gonna go see them. I'm like, yo, I just need to try to give as many roses of people that I respect while I can. I mean, it's great. You could dress up nice and put their songs on fucking. You have Alexa player, but it's better to get in that live performance. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
but yeah, I've definitely seen like a lot of comics not only just doing Instagram live and all that stuff, but doing a little banter with other comics, so they'll go live together, and I think that's cool. That's another way to stay relevant, stay active, and get these comedy sets in because you just still gotta work. Because when you get back to being on the clubs, it's gonna be rusty. You know how many rusty basketball players there's gonna be? They were like, bro, this was my last season. I was gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, you just gotta just stay in the act, and you know. So I like it. I like the fact that people are finding other outlets and other things to do. So that's
Do
all
they
I gotta
have
say
like
about that.
a date?
I don't know why. I like Forrest Gump. I just wanted to say
No,
that.
that was just funny. I love it. But is there a date on when they're gonna open back up and let people?
Well, some clubs have opened back
Oh,
up,
okay.
and like say if you guys in a group together, only just y'all can sit at your table. We couldn't have other people come with you, and if shows get canceled, you get your money flow back. There's just like other rules, like there's like 6 feet away from other tables, from other people, no intermingling with other people. Staff will have gloves on and masks on, so. You know, I mean, that's just, if that's what it is, and some places are kind of like, fuck it, we'll just see what happens. And I'm like, well, I guess, but...
Sounds like
But then again, if I've already been out, like, if I'm already going out, I don't want to be reminded of that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if I'm going to go out and I'm going
You
to
might as well
complain...
just go out.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go out, I'm not going to complain about the prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be that person. I'm like, what, $12? You came outside. You came outside. Pay the fee and be happy. So yeah, we were talking about going out in public and people bitching about prices and stuff. And I was like, man, the new people wearing masks and, you know, because they were talking about clubs. And I'm like, yeah, they're still doing new things with clubs, but if I'm gonna go out, I don't want to be reminded of that. I gotta wear this and wear that and do that. Strip clubs are gonna be different.
Yeah, what are they even gonna do?
Strip clubs is gonna be
Are
different.
they gonna lose money?
I mean, I don't know. They'll be like, can we go to the back room? Be like, what's gonna happen in the back room? Can I touch you or not touch you? Like, if I can just not touch you, I can just go home. This is dumb.
Literally, then no one would just. Honestly, if people cared about COVID, they would not go to a strip club.
What if the strip clubs just fade out?
Yeah.
That's
like
a
a
whole
whole thing.
profession. Just gone.
That's $1 billion industry too.
I'm sad for all the clear hair bitches. I'm sorry. It's a dying industry. People just stop going to strip clubs.
It's gonna turn into a digital strip club on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is gonna take over strip clubs.
Yeah. People literally pay people to sit in front of a camera. It's like your strip club, but you're not there. You can't touch them.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Like, oh. How creepy can you get?
That's just making us more like robotic.
Yeah.
We don't even have we won't even have human characteristics at that point.
No,
we wouldn't have to worry about anything. We would just literally just be with ourselves.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about
how to interact and talk to people. Because sooner or later, just like how cursive, no one does cursive anymore. It's like some things are just dying out, and just to have people what do you used to do? I used to be a stripper. Imagine the stripper that has all the tattoos and the voluptuous body has to fucking work at a call center. How humbling.
Yeah,
how
seriously.
humbling. She had no personality. Now she's like, Chastity, you're not getting your numbers. You're not getting your numbers. You need to talk to these numbers. You haven't getting HR. I mean, some people's personality just can't work in a normal world. Bitch, she was and people Chastity used to be a stripper. I can tell this bitch is terrible on the phone. She's terrible on the phone. She looks great in that sundress, but she's horrible on the phone. She has no one calling back. Everyone complaining about her. Don't you even have a sexy voice? She's like, no, I talk like this, but she looks great. You know what I'm saying? So
she smokes too many cigarettes.
They're not there to talk.
Not Chastity.
Shout out to all the girls named Chastity. You know what I'm saying? Some Chastity I don't have a stripper body.
We
Feels
love
bad.
you, Chastity.
Right, we love the Chastity.
You're beautiful.
You are.
In every way.
Doesn't that name mean no sex?
Chastity, like Chastity belt? I don't know. Could be onto something. Could be onto something.
Ironic.
I was stripper named
That's
Chastity.
your thing.
It's like yay.
Things
You
that
can
make you
look,
go.
but you can't touch. She just comes out in a big WWE belt.
Like a circle wrestler.
Yeah.
Damn, do you guys remember how WWE, how raw it really used to be back in the
Yeah, they would
90s?
People had blood and shit. I was like, oh, this is raw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm Mike Anthony. Follow me on Instagram at The Real Mike Jones, and I'm also on TikTok, The Alpha Room. I'm still here. I just want to plug something.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to plug something. Tag me in it. Tag me in it. Bow, 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 bow. Real talk.
I guess we're wrapping it up.
Is this the longest y'all had an interview?
We've
I
had
think Pretty Talk,
Pretty Talk was 2 hours,
but there was a performance with it.
yeah, and then
I've been performing the whole time since I sat here.
That's
Shit,
true.
I've been doing bits. I've been doing bits. This wasn't just organic. All of it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna bring up that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do have to say I'm on my P. That's something brand new. I did not expect talking about that one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. There was some of these things. I'm like, I could try this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, I love that. But yeah, that was good. I'm glad that we finally got to do this.
Yeah, I would love to come back and do it more. I love
Yeah,
to
or
chance
we can come back to Cali.
we have to. Oh, we would love to do one in Cali.
Yeah,
we
we can
do
just set it
one.
up.
We can do a setup and be at the beach. You coming? Yeah, we'll do one
Yeah,
at
he
like the
goes
beach
everywhere.
when everyone used to not be at the beach. We could be at the beach, hanging out and congregating. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Let's take over there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Norman.
Norman, you coming too?
Nah, I'll be on my P.
You're on his feet. Only if there's food.
Yeah, he'll come for the food.
Not that cheap food though.
Nah, oh, that's another thing about Cali. Like, it's so easy to go vegan because the food out there is shitty. Like, every time I come home, like, there's just so much good food. I'm like, I'm gonna eat a burger. I'm gonna eat a chicken. I'm gonna eat a thigh of a chicken. I'm gonna eat the titty of a chicken. I'm gonna eat the butt of a chicken. I'm gonna eat everything of the chicken. I'm gonna eat some barbecue. I'm gonna eat some of these mac and cheeses and.
Okay, mac and cheese too.
Oh,
I said the word. I said cheese. She was like, keep the mac. I'm with the cheese. Mac all you want, but I want the cheese.
pretty much.
But yeah, just the food out there is not. Some places. Oh, yeah. Let me know when y'all come out there. I know it's chef at a top-notch restaurant off the Sunset Strip, and shout out to Raul at the Katina, Catalina, right next to the Comedy Store. So yeah, one of the days we'll go there and we'll be like, oh, let's go to the store. Anyway, yeah, he'll just come out there.
Hey.
We will.
Just come out there. It's gonna be fun. We're out of time. I just wanted to wait for that. But yeah. Get that.
I guess that is a wrap.
That is a wrap.
That is a wrap.
Well, this is Bree signing off. Keep on spreading positivity all around. Unconditional love. You know?
This is Mychael Anthony signing off. Love, peace, and soul grease.
And
You
this
all
is
got
Hunter.
say- yeah,
wait,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
This
what's
is
like.
Hunter signing off. Everyone, just love your neighbor, love your plants, take care of them, enjoy nature, stay aware to what's going on in the world,
Yeah.
and spread peace. I had a good night.
This is Darius, and like Mike said, just laugh, because laughter keeps you young and keeps you healthy.
Mm-hmm.
We all love a good laugh.
It's good for your soul.
And yeah, stay aware, use your voice, because you have a voice and they matter about anything. And yeah, see you later.
This is Sammy signing off. Love yourself, love your neighbor, be nice, laugh, make people laugh. Love yourself. Goodbye.
Jacob, you want to say a sign off, or you don't get to sign off?
I'm not signing off. It's a wrap.
I think you just did though.
It's not a wrap.
I think you did the backwards piece. And he said, "I'm not signing off. It's a wrap." That's a sign off. Yo, we eat some tangerines. Get me.
So